Good morning, traders. I think you guys could hear my dog. Ah, that's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go over RKLX too. It has some promising chart in there. Just give me 1 second. I'm just organizing my chart. Yeah, the goal is to remain above 29, break that 32. We got that 33.45 all the way to 34, then 36. And hopefully we get to see that $40. Let's see. It looks promising. I could see APLD get to 52 bucks. 48.52. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to see if what is the best EMA to use for. This is not a perfect time to modify it though, by the way, but I'm just trying to see what is the best way to use this EMA. Good morning. Because I always get fake out. I'm trying not to get fake out. I mean, it's normal, right? Using 5 minutes usually definitely could get you fake out. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take a look at this and see where it's going. We may need to see if the market will open slightly bullish. I hope it's bullish, but let's see. We have a common gap that we could try to trade. It's a common gap from 689.37 to 690 and 3 cents. So that's about 70, 60 bucks. I mean cents. Excuse me. Excuse me. So that's a pretty neat resistance. Let's see if it breaks. If it doesn't break, then it means we're coming down. No, I am not sharing my screen yet. Give me 1 second. 690, 637. Okay. Hello, Idaho. Oh, there is some type of, hold on, almost done. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. My dog is upset for something. I have no idea. Maybe it's a squirrel. He always fight with a squirrel. It was one time, she caught a bird, and I feel so bad, my son. So we have to nurse the bird for 2, 3 days and put a syringe. We'll try to put banana, blueberries, and all that, and then we'll let him go. Hopefully, it doesn't get caught by the cat, the next door neighbor, because my son said, "Mom, it couldn't fly. I hope it doesn't get caught by the cat." And I'm like, boy, my conscience is clean. I tried my best. I don't want to think about the bird. It's gonna make me feel bad. My dog is really angry. Okay, so let's see where this is good. Let's go to the downside. I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. We still have like a couple more minutes and we talk more. This Tesla is not looking pretty. Yeah. Amazon looks so pretty. It's just, I missed that. I keep missing and missing, and I thought he's gonna pull back. Let's see if it pulls back. It's still bullish. I just don't want to get caught now. I am in APLD. Earnings beat earnings like I think 100%, right? Yeah. They do very well. Forward guidance is great. Why this is great. That's supposed to be great. Yeah, they did not move at all. Honestly, this move is very little, very minimal. The last earnings they moved like $10. $10 from like 30 bucks, 28 bucks all the way to $40 it moves. Yeah, I got in. That was last yep, not yesterday. It was last time. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. When the market opens, I sold it because that's the goal. When you're doing earnings play, you have to stick to your plan. Earnings plays, the next day you sell. Well, that's just my strategy. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick.
You recommending like Miss Mary, like and at the time when it's moving to sell it is a good idea, or you can just wait for the next day?
What, APLD?
Like, for any, just like a general idea, like for any stock you were playing in earning,
I sell
uh,
it the next day. It's earnings play. It's not my
the
swing.
next day. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's the deal with SPY. We have this common gap that normally gets filled in, 90% probability that it gets filled in. So the goal is once we start seeing, this is our uh, pre-morning resistance. I'm using the wick this time. That's a bunch of wicks in there. I don't want to get caught, and we put our resistance on the body, and then it stops here. And then we enter on the body, and then we get caught here. Okay, I don't want to do that. Early entry definitely is always on the body. We could do that. You know what? Let me just go ahead and do that because we could maximize the. So it's either here or here, but I prefer to be on top of the wick, and then we could exit out on the green. The reason why this is wide, because this is pretty wide level of resistance on the larger time frame. So, but it starts from here all the way to the last line. That's just a one level of resistance to take profit. The second one is here, which could extend to the yellow line. It's just a bunch of wide resistance, but it's I think it's a valid level to take profit. To the downside, we have this support. Anything that drops below here, we could always move this here too. But just like I said, I don't want to get fake out today. Yesterday it was like a little bit of whipsaw in the morning, and I'm trying not to get that whipsaw. So we're trying to avoid that, trying to minimize early entry. If we're going to do an early entry, at least we're trying to be less of an aggressive in a way. Okay, it's not about how much money we take profit because we want to maximize our profit. It's about strategy and also our discipline. Okay,
Mary, where did you say the gap is?
to the top from 689.38 all the way to 690.03. So that's about 70 cents, right? Pretty much. So,
Thanks.
and then
And these are calls for tomorrow?
no calls for today.
Dang, you're
Today,
early.
if it's too early, because when the market opens, there's volatility, we could do one today. But if we ended up entering this in 10:30, I prefer you to do like the next day. It's yes, it's a little bit expensive, but I'm trying to minimize that theta and to avoid fluctuations as well, so that the theta will not be as sensitive as having out of the money. Also, try to be in the money at least $1 or so. Once again, there's a purpose on that. It's when it starts fluctuating, your delta doesn't lose value. Because if you're out of the money $2, $3, your delta loses value. So meaning, let's say your delta is now 50 cents when it's fluctuating, and it pulls back, your delta loses value by sometimes 30, it becomes 30 cents. It becomes 15 cents, it becomes 40 cents. So it loses value. So the goal is to minimize those. The goal is to have an intrinsic value. Yes, you'll pay extra for the premium, but in a long run, or at least during fluctuations, it will definitely help you. Make sense? My dog is so angry.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a Doberman.
Oh man, they're great. Super smart.
Yeah, she's sweet. There's a story behind that. I'll tell you guys next time.
I
So,
used to have
real quick
two
question.
wiener dogs.
Real quick question. So, the gap that you're closing is from the overnight. It's not from the close of the previous day.
Um, the gap is from last night.
From last night.
That's correct.
Okay, thank
Give
you.
me 1 second. Let me just take my dog. Let me just see what's going on.
This APLD is still a buy.
Yeah, it was as Miss Mary said, it was earning play. So
I
like
mean, if you're buying now, is it too late or
Who asked that?
it's here, Mel here?
Um, Mel, we buy when it pulls back. Okay. We've been preaching APLD. I know you've been here with us. If you weren't here a couple weeks ago, we talk about APLD. APLD is good for long term. We talk about APLD on Friday. We talk about APLD on Sunday. We said if you're on the Discord, we warned that $25, if we surpass this $25, remain above $25, it means we hit the bottom. Okay, so right now, if you're buying APLD at this time, it's slightly higher because it's under resistance. But if you're holding this long term, then it's okay. Okay, so but right now
Okay,
it's too high. It's top resistance.
got you. Since they had good earnings, I thought a quick swing or something, but
Well, girl, you don't buy on the day that they release earnings, girl. You gotta have to wait for a pullback.
okay. Thanks.
Well, the reason is because it's under resistance. You know, the point is we buy on the support.
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me take a look at this. RKLX. All right, here's the deal with RKLX. As long as we maintain RKLX, we do have a buy for RKLX. As long as we remain above that 55 level, we want to be above 55 level. Otherwise, we're going to end up testing this support on the 53. Okay, so you have to watch. RKLX could move fast. So we have 55 to 53, but we don't want, if we're trying to be conservative today, the goal is to remain above $55. All right. Either you're going to do a stop loss or you're going to do our way of DCAing this down to 53. However, we have a nice candle today. If we open, we are right above the spinning top, right? This could be inside candle as well, but we are right above the body of the spinning top. The top resistance still lies on that 59, the one that I said yesterday. We take $59 as our take profit level. We surpasses that $59. We are, where is my, hold on. I have one on my thing. Hold on. You give me 1 second. On the other one, I have it. RKLX. Okay, this one is the level. There you go. This is better. So we have to remain above 55. We don't really want to drop below 55 because we're seeing 53, okay? But the top resistance lies on that $59. Surpasses that $59, we have this slightly resistance, which is the higher high on the 60, 61, 50 as the top resistance. The next one is 63, but surpasses 63, we have $70. 82 to 85. That's where RKLX could possibly go if remains bullish. Okay, we are still bullish on the 4 hours. The daily is just could be like a possible pullback. RSI is still 63 and above 60 is always bullish. On the weekly is bullish. We're in 66. Everything is just pointing up bullish. Now let's take a look at the EMA.
That 4 hour had a nice pennant.
Yeah, yes, we are actually consolidations with a triangle. That is correct, Tom. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, everything is bullish for RKLX moving forward. We're respected by the 8 EMA and the 50 EMAs here. It's the only thing we need to be careful is that's why we don't want to fall below 55 is because we have a double top. Okay, and double top could be a signal for a possible pullback or reversal, which could get you to that. That's why we want to be conservative. We don't want to drop below 55 because after 55, we have 53 and then 49, then 43, back to 39, all the way back again to $36. Okay, and that is the bearish scenario for RKLX. But everything else, it looks like we have a lot of bullish bias. So conviction for this, bullish. Okay, so let's go back here. You got that, you got, and then APLD, let's go back again to my original chart. APLD. I did a video on APLD. I don't know if you guys saw it. A very short, like 4 or 5 minutes. It was like very quick. So for APLD currently, it's right now it's bullish. Yes, it's slightly overbought on the 4 hours, but it's bullish. The goal, I think we went over APLD, did we?
You did already this morning.
Oh, wow, I'm repeating myself. Okay, I guess. So 32.28, and then, yeah, I did. And we have that slight resistance on that 33.42, but the goal is to surpass 34, 36, all the way to 38. But APLD still have so much room to the upside. I'm still seeing 48 for APLD. So it's still bullish, 48 to 52. Okay, it's still bullish for APLD.
That'd be 100% for me. Come on,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, yeah, it's really bullish for APLD, by the way. So to those people who bought APLD with us, even back when I did a technical for as long as it remains above 25, that's the bottom, then that is actually a Q. So if you do buy, let's say even in a 26 or yesterday at the 29, you're still making like $2-3 for our earnings play. As for QBTX is pulling
Oh,
back
sorry to
slightly.
interrupt, Miss Mary. If it's still bullish, why don't we buy? I mean, why can't we buy now?
We don't buy on the top. You are more than welcome to buy if you're going to hold this long term. Yes, it is bullish. Okay.
Okay.
If you're bullish, you're more than welcome to buy. Just make sure you know when to get out. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like you're already in the spaceship, we're already on the moon, and you're still on Earth, and you're trying to go to the moon, and that's what it means.
Got you.
So we're already in the moon, so you're still on Earth. So that's the thing. So we have to go back to Earth and pick you up. So that means that's a pullback. So it needs pullback. So once you start pulling back, that's when you could enter. You are more than welcome. It's your money. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want. But yes, it's bullish.
Oh, what's a good level to get back into it? To get into it again, you said?
Honestly, for me, I prefer to at least slightly pull back on the 29 again. But
To $29?
that's the rules. But if it
Okay.
surpasses $32, 32.28, then you could enter. And but just like I said, I don't know what's your strategy is, because your 32 next is $34. For 33.45, there's a local resistance on that before reaching that 34. So
Got it. Thank you.
For the earnings play, can we hold on for a little while and then sell it to that?
just like I said, you have to know your strategies. The resistance is given to you guys. Earnings play for me is earnings play. It's not my longer swing. I exit out when I see that the highest peak is already reached. I'll exit out. I already made money on APLD. As like I said, you need to make sure what's your strategy when you enter in this trade. You see, just because it's bullish, and now you're going to change your strategy, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. You want to hold it and wait for the 40, that's still okay. As long as you have strategy, as long as you have to know what to do with your trade. This is an earnings play for me. I exit out the next day. If I'm going to swing it,
We got about 30 seconds.
yep. So if I'm going to swing it, I hold it longer. So let's watch APLD since everybody's trading APLD.
You want to watch SPY?
We can actually too. You know what? Let's go back here.
Because we want to watch that gap, right?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's take a look at that first too. And then
All right, so markets is open.
Hey, my friends, how the world are you doing?
oh, this is SPY on the left. This is APLD on the right. 32 is the top. SPY still holding on. Let's take a look at this. What is that? What is that? I don't like that VWAP. What is my VWAP? VWAP is purple. Both of them, APLDs is going up too. All right, be ready for SPY.
Yep.
Be ready for SPY.
Put or
Yeah.
call? Is that for a SPY call you're looking at, Miss Mary?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See,
Thanks.
you had lining them up because Nvidia and Tesla are starting to pull some big wicks, pulling back up. So
APLD is climbing up. Are you guys selling that? You're more than welcome to do so. I am up 100% on my call. So I'm okay. That is my earnings play. So I am done for today for my APLD. So 33, I'm okay with that. Once again, this is an earnings play. It's not my swing play, so I stick to my strategy.
yep.
Okay. Next, I will wait for a That's nice. 100%. Okay,
It goes
next.
by.
SPY, ready for SPY. It's vacillating. It's still not fully confirmed. So let me go ahead and go back here now. I just want to make sure I secure my APLD earnings. So I have 100% on my earnings. It was 110. So do whatever you guys want to do with your APLD earnings, but I made 100%. You guys should make 100%. So even if you enter yesterday, 29.
Oh, RKLX just broke 60.
Yep. So I gave you guys a signal for RKLX. So there you goes your RKLX. The SPY is just
My limit sell hit. Perfect. 59.40.
nice. APLD is still bullish, guys. It's still bullish. What's going on with SPY?
SPY's pulling back again. That's because Nvidia's pulling back.
Okay. So be
Oh.
careful with APLD because if Nvidia is pulling down, it might pulls back. So let's take a look at this.
Did you say to get out of RKLX, or were you saying that it's a level to get in?
Well, we hit profit.
You hit profit.
Oh, you hit profit. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right, puts. Now we gotta have to get ready for a puts. We don't want to trade inside the white line for now. Let's see, it's whipsawing us. It's whipsawing us. If it pulls back here, possibly. Let's see where this thing is going. It's favoring put for now. It's favoring put, but not fully confirmed. Let's just stick to the plan, and we don't want to outrun the bull or the bear. I don't want to get caught. So, congratulations for APLD. 34 bucks it is. It's right there. It's our resistance, guys. If your earnings play, stick to earnings play. This is for swinging. Stick to swing trade. Your swing trade, this is 34 is one of your take profit level. That is just the beginning. You could actually reach all the way to 36, 40, 48, 52.
I'm up 20% on my shares.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up 35. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
But I still see it as 40 to 45.
It is. It is. Absolutely.
Yep. That's what I do it.
Yeah. Congratulations. APLD gamble. And that was just one share. It was like $300. I sold it for $705. So that I left one runner yesterday. So let me see that.
For NVIDIA, China is supposed to approve the NVIDIA H200 chip purchases as soon as this quarter. That was from the Whale Insider on X.
Nice. Is it yesterday or 2 days ago? They're actually like declining that H200.
I don't know. It just says China to approve it now.
Mm.
So that should bring the NVIDIA stock up.
Hopefully, right? Wow, APLD is so bullish. So guys, wait for 36 to exit out. I'm okay. I'm happy with my 100% profit. It's still gonna get to 36 possible. It's really bullish APLD. SPY is just vacillating within inside. Oy, oy.
You didn't finish what you were gonna say about QBTX.
I did not finish what I said about QBTX.
Well, she's on the move, that's for sure.
Yeah.
QBT,
Let's
big
see
green
that.
candle.
We don't want to get caught with SPY, but it's looking like it wants to come up now again. See, it's vacillating up and down, but let's see now. All right, let's finish this off, but it looks like it wants to climb higher. Let's just see. We have a possible tweezer top in here. We don't really want to get caught. 5 minutes is really annoying. So we have 1 minute and see that? It's just giving us wick, 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 wick. It's turning bullish on the 5 minutes. 10 minutes is bullish, guys. 10 minutes is bullish. 15 minutes is bullish. But the 5 minutes is just really giving me a fake out right there. There is a 200 in here, so let's see if we could be able to surpass that. That's why confirmations maybe it's gonna have to be here, but we're trying to trade a gap.
RKLX, I set my sell order too low, man. Whew.
62. I gave you guys resistance on RKLX.
63. Well, and that's one of the ones I always look for $3 profit and I hit, so
It's okay,
it's hard to
Tom.
watch.
It's stick to your
Yeah, no,
strategy.
no, I mean it's hard to hit. It's hard to watch every stock. That's why I set limit orders at where I'm comfortable selling.
Where'd you say you think I'm sorry, APLD is going to?
The APLD is 40. I mean, I said
36, 38,
yeah,
$40, 48, 52,
yeah,
55.
yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of.
So on this SPY, are we going puts or calls?
You are
Right
more
now,
than
we're not.
welcome to go puts. You're more than welcome to go call. I am waiting.
Because you're trading in range right now.
That's an early put for now. Is it confirmed? Not yet. Not yet. Once again, we're not supposed to be trading between this pre-morning resistance and pre-morning support. The goal is to see a trend. This is not a trend. This is just, but here's the deal though. We could trade this tweezer top here if this thing turns red, but that's a risky way to do it. Okay, right now, have you guys noticed that SPY has been whipsawing?
Yeah.
It's a bit scary. It's really a bit scary. So we're trying to be careful here. We're trying to be careful.
So you
RKL,
don't look at those two big wicks as rejection that they're trying to move it to the downside from the first two candles on a 5 minute on a SPY?
this is a rejection candle. I agree with you. I'm waiting for a
Yeah.
confirmation. If you see a
Okay.
rejection
Okay.
here, this is one of my cue to enter a trade. But to enter a trade to go for a put, not for a call.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, for a put to the downside. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like it wants it. It just keeps getting rejected going up. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. We cannot just because we see a rejection doesn't mean we go down. We really need to wait for a confirmation, guys. So let's say you saw this, right? And then my rules is once we start turning red, that's when we enter a put. But this thing is not turning red, it's turning green. So do we enter a put there?
No.
No, I want to hear from Aid. Would you enter a put there?
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, I guess
no,
risk
not
versus
yes.
reward.
The answer is just yes or no. So will you enter a put if it's turning green?
No.
Exactly. No. The answer is a big fat no. Why? Because it's a strength. It's strength to go to the opposite direction. If this is red, what do you see there? It's a conviction that we continue could go down. But we cannot predict this. We cannot predict. We're just waiting. To those people who's antsy, you're more than welcome to go buy, put, or call. I'll guide you through it. I will guide you through it. But the rest of you guys who's listening to me, I will need you to hold on. Hold on to your money. If you want to trade, please do so. I will help you.
Can you look at PLTR? It
I
looks like
cannot. I'm so
no.
sorry. Because we're watching SPY. I don't
Okay.
want to flip it, but we could definitely check it. I
Okay.
am up 30% on my UNH. Yesterday, I told you guys I went to buy UNH yesterday.
Look at that.
That's a put. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right. Give me 1 second. This is a breaking candle. We have an increasing candle. Let's finish this off. Let's see this. Finish this off with 1 minute, but you're more than welcome to start with a put, but I think I will wait for a completion of this candle. It's giving us whipsawing, whipsawing, whipsawing. So let me just confirm. Give me 1 second. All right, it's confirming. It's confirming that we're gonna go put, but it could change dramatically, but it looks... Hold on. This is an early put, okay? We're not finishing off this candle yet. This is early. This is early. I just don't want to get caught on the put and then that whipsawing us. It's whipsawing us, really.
What date do you recommend put?
You could do today or
Today's
tomorrow. It's up to you.
Oh, 688 puts. So
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, 688 in the money. $135.
Yeah, bearish.
It also looks like pretty much everything is bearish, Nvidia, Tesla, Google. So that gives it a little more validation.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing trying is Amazon right now.
Is it pulling back?
It's trying to go up, but it's in opening range. But all the RSIs are pointing up above 50 and 60.
I got into put.
Yeah.
I'm up 4% already.
All right. So, question, Miss Mary. I know everybody likes to evaluate SPY on, the AI plays, but next week with the financials coming out, I think that's second. Because sometimes people ask, "Hey, why is SPY going down? Why, all like QQQ, all the AI stocks are going up?" And then Josh had said, "Financials, you have to watch out about financials." And I know like Bank of America and all of them are earnings next week. So do we got to be careful always saying, looking at Tesla and Nvidia is, can we always rely on that
I trade
on
what
the
the
movement
market
of
gives
SPY?
me. I don't predict the future. I just trade what the
Okay.
market gives me. Just like, give me 1 second, buddy. I need to concentrate.
No problem.
But I don't predict the future. I don't predict what the market, what's the future tells me, or the CPI. I trade what the market gives me. Did not get out
Are
of
we
my
in puts
10%.
on the
So
SPY?
it's going
Are we
up.
in puts?
Should we get out or wait?
Well, I'm gonna wait now because that's why
You have Tesla going up and Nvidia going up right now, and Google's also going
And
up.
Google.
I'm gonna wait now. Now I did not take profit. I was 10%. Did not take profit.
Mhm.
You guys could exit out. Sure, take profit. That's why nobody talks when we're trading, okay?
See if it touches VWAP and bounces back. Nope. Nope, it's gone. Damn.
You guys should get out. Yeah, I'm down 33% already, so I'm gonna take this out. I'll wait for Ashley. I'll finish this off. I'll
Yeah.
take it as a loss.
Every time I do that, then the candle reverses. So
Yeah, I'll take it for a loss. This is a loss. Yeah, we got 10% here. I should take profit. It's okay. It is what it is.
I was just about to set my stop loss at break even. I was at 5%, and then it freaking reversed.
Yeah. That is a big bullish candle. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that's a loss. That's really a loss. That's a massive candle, guys. That's really a massive candle. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. We have like 11 minutes to finish this off. This is a massive candle. This is a engulfing candle on the spinning top. So you have 11 minutes to finish this. 1 minute.
Star 18% up. Whoever is done serve.
Yes, I me out.
Are we considering that
Oh,
double flag Twitter bottom on a spike?
No. There's no call or puts at
When
this
it's green,
time
when
level.
it's green, when it's red.
Finish this off. This is a massive candle. Yep, this is a massive candle. This is a loss for a SPY, so we did not take profit. It was 10%. Should have taken profit. That's lesson learned. This is a lesson learned.
We're not seeing any shorts. We're just seeing people, but we're not seeing shorts.
Thank you, Miss Mary. I made $850 on a combination of one call and
Good for you.
50
That's awesome, Miles. You just made
stocks
my day. I
Wow.
lost money today.
on APLD. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
good, good, good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
That was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
APLD was good. APLD, I had 100% on APLD. I'm happy.
And $5 on the SPY. Thank you so much.
This is a retesting of the VWAP, so we may continue to go higher here. So, well, maybe not. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I only have one hope on this trade for a put, which is not good, actually. It's everything is going up. The 50 MA, we surpassed that 50 MA, then we're done.
Mary, is any reason why we had a double Twitter and we didn't enter call?
You only enter a call when this thing goes up green. I don't want it to be green because I'm in my put. I'm losing my put, Flavio. So, but if it turns green, you go green. You go enter a call. Okay. Right now, reframe yourself from trading on the white line, please. You want a candle to be above the white line. Both of them. Nothing is above the white line.
No, I get that. I'm talking about the double Twitter, and in the 5 minutes we got one candle confirmation green.
This is a confirmation.
No, in the 5 minutes.
This one.
Come on, baby.
The very first double Twitter going up. The massive candle.
Yeah, we enter here. That's what we enter, Flavio. But I should take profit when it was 10%. But hold on, Flavio. Just give me 1 second, Flavio.
Sorry.
Good to back in the puts. I think it's
No puts. No puts. I'm trying to get out of my position. I am losing 19%, but I'm gonna get it out if this turns green. So no puts yet, guys. You see, if we do puts and then calls and puts and calls, we have no direction so whatsoever. Let's just please refrain ourselves from trading SPY right now. It's wicking, and this is not a trend. Red green is not a trend at all. So
Come
yeah,
on.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You guys are at 20%, so just be aware if you're in.
that is a call, but early, not yet. Okay, that is
Miss
early.
Mary, that those two white lines where it's ranging at, is that your
Yep.
pre-morning structure?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
It's all popping to the upside. Got a little room up, 245.30.
Can you please mute yourself, please?
Yeah,
It's just
somebody's listening to
really,
Magic Mike
yeah,
there.
you guys wouldn't want to be with Mike, go to Mike. But if you guys listening to Mike, can you just please mute yourself so that
Are
we
we
don't have too
all
much
Miss Mary
noise?
on the spy?
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
This is an early call, early call, early call. You want to confirm here.
Are we supposed to be seeing a chart? A chart?
Yeah.
I'm just
Or-
seeing people. I'm not seeing any charts.
You gotta click up the top. Make sure you have Miss Mary's screen selected on the top of your Zoom.
Show chat previews. I don't see that.
That's a call, okay? I have lost today. How much
Yeah.
is this? Today I lost $160 because I start with 3 calls.
Oh no, you don't deserve that.
I gotta pay my bills, man. I gotta pay the bills. It's
No,
part of the.
do so. I know how you feel.
It's part of it. It's part of it, man. I gotta pay the golden egg to lay a golden goose. All right. No, I gotta pay the golden goose to lay the golden egg. There you go. All right. I just paid it. I know you guys too paid your fees. All right. Okay.
Well, it rejected off a previous day low right there.
Don't trade anything else until it's a white line. This is an early call. Early. Aggressive entry. Give me 1 second. I had my first loss. Let me just stretch. All right. Early call, guys. Early call. But let's wait for full confirmation. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm so tight today. My first loss. So we gotta get rid of that negative energy.
Mary, it's the second white line, the entry point.
Second white line is your 9 EMA.
689.37.
689.37 is a full confirmation, but
Thank
this
you.
is an early call, okay? Early call. Early call. Let's see. Yep. Early call.
This is still range bound.
Yep, they are.
This is frustrating. I don't see any shorts yet.
Miss Olga, you have to see your screen or get out and then re-enter again.
Okay. My screen or leaving chat, leaving Zoom and then rejoining again?
Yeah.
You may
Okay.
have to.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mary, is that the 200 EMA above 689?
Yeah. Not ranging, not, it's just in range, okay? Just really, this is not a trend. This is not a trend, guys. It's a ugly trend. My son said, "Mom, how do you turn ugly to pretty?" And I said, "I don't know. All you gotta say is say in a nice way. It's ugly. Mom, she's ugly." I'm like, okay. So
Come on, Spy. Here you go. Keep falling.
we're not trading within the range today.
Thought we were in call.
You're in a call, Alex?
Thought you said call.
Well, it's an aggressive entry. It's not confirmed. You're gonna have to wait. Today we're waiting on the white line, waiting inside, okay? We don't want to trade in the range today. It's just aggressive. It's just not giving anything for me. Let me give you guys a confirm with that.
Oh, thank you, guys. I can see the short now again. Thank you for
You're
your help.
welcome. You are welcome. All right, there's a difference between aggressive entry and a full confirmation, okay? Aggressive entry is because we enter above VWAP and we're slightly above your 50 MAs and your 9 EMAs, okay? So that's an aggressive entry. It's confirming on the shorter time frame with the 5 minutes. But our 10 minutes is not aligned yet. So that's why it's an aggressive entry, because we're using only the VWAP in one time frame. So that's really, really aggressive, okay? So, but if we see a full the 10 minutes or 15 minutes wants to be bullish. Okay, is it bullish enough? No, your RSI is 49. It's not on the 50. We are really stranded with between the pre-morning resistance and the support. So it's an aggressive entry once again, because we only have 2 time frames that's confirmed, with being 10 minutes is not confirmed. So that's too aggressive. Currently right now, it wants to reject VWAP. It wants to reject VWAP. This is what I'm seeing. But your RSI is not participating. So it's within this white line is just a gamble zone. Okay, gamble zone right now. Aggressive entry, it is. It may go for a put. We don't know. So we don't want to, right now, this is red, 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 1 green, rejections to the supports. If this opens higher than this one, then we're going to go for a put. But I don't want to enter a put because now we're going to be stuck in. And when we enter a put, no more talking. Okay, so Alex, if you have a call here, you better make sure you have your stop loss in here, because right now we're just in range. 10 minutes, 15 minutes is telling me puts, but we don't want to enter a put here. We are rejected by the VWAP here, which is a nice, this pure seller here. Pure seller, because there's no wicks. So it's rejecting our VWAP. So this is a rejection candle. Look at that. See, it's whipsawing us. So it's really, we don't really want to outrun right now. It's just really not helpful. So, but if we're going to look at this and technical perspective, now we drop again below VWAP. So, but we are inside what? Pre-morning market. So let's refrain ourselves from trading. If you want to be aggressive, it's fine. I will help you through it and go help you take the trade. But right now, we just drop VWAP. And this is your, if you enter aggressively here, this is your cue to get out. It's below VWAP. Second one, this is really another confirmation for a put. Yeah, Tom, so you still have your puts. Go get ready, because you could be able to take profit here when it's running.
I was at 48%. Now I'm only down 15. So
Yep. Yeah, I lost.
But I'm not gonna play around. As soon as I get above 5-6%, I'm gonna at least hit my stop loss at break even, because it's just flying around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got my SPY loss with NVIDIA puts. So I'm just waiting now.
Yeah, so it's not a good day for starting. See that? It's really not a good day. So let's just wait. Really wait. Let's not trade within that range. But you know, really, this is really a confirmation to go down. So this is really, it's just really annoying. So there you go. So if you're just gonna go for a put real quick here, is it confirmatory? Let me see. Yeah, it wants to go down. Oh yeah, it wants to go down. Yeah, it wants to go down. Let me just take one first. Only one, okay? So start small and then go. Look at that ugly candle. Could be a double bottom too. Let's take a look at this candle here. Yeah, it wants to go down. It really wants to go down. It's fluctuating, guys, so be careful. Please be careful. It's really fluctuating. It's really fluctuating. So, it's an ugly day.
So what gives Tom the confidence to hold it to losing 50% that it's going to come back?
That 50 MA.
Good question.
That 50
Tom.
MA.
So for me, if you
Yeah.
look at the white line Mary drew earlier for early confirmation on actually full confirmation on calls was previous day low, right? We kept wicking off of that. My line in the sand was if it closes above that, I was gonna have to get out. You know, the difference between 40 and 50% down is not that big of a difference. So I was trying to be patient with it as long as it didn't break previous day low for me. No, I could get it wrong, but and now it's under all your EMAs, so
We got our 10% win earlier. But we didn't. It didn't get up.
yeah, this thing is just
Yep.
terrible.
Yeah, not a good way to trade at all. Not a good way to trade. That whipsawing says it's like Tesla. It's
You have Nvidia and Apple both on the way up right now.
So I think we should might as well go to the trending line instead of SPY. It's really not a good way to trade right now. This is just in range. See APLD pullback, guys. APLD pullback.
Where did RKLX? Whew. RKLX a $7 drop. Oh, SPY's killing me.
Yeah,
We
so
have
Come
any
on.
news, right?
not
Do we
trading
have
that.
any data?
Really not trading that. You cannot trade that.
Whoa. What was that move? It's crazy.
Yeah, we are in the range here. We are really in the range here.
Yeah, all the Mag 7 are taking off now.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to.
Yeah, that's a call.
Yep.
That's an early call. But just wait now. It's really annoying. It's super annoying. Look at that, another whipsaw.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I was about to hit the sell button.
it's not good. It's really not good, guys. It's really not good. It's a whipsawing. There's no trade here. There's really no trade here.
Yeah, but now time is starting to kill us. All this red green.
Yeah, red green, red green. It's really not it's not good.
That's what it did yesterday. It took $200 away from me, but at the end of the day, it was a good lesson to learn. I was able to navigate and take notes. Where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
So when I see that, I know, be easy and subtle with my decisions.
Yeah. We cannot outrun it. You just really have to wait for a full confirmation. We don't gamble today.
You believe it's still digesting data, or due to the fact that we got a lot of data coming out this week, that's what it is too?
All these wicks are all reactions from the traders. It's uncertain. I'm not sure where the traders are digesting that. I believe that it's just how the market is. It's just really uncertain. This fluctuation is uncertain. These wicks are reactions from the traders. These are reactions from
Mary,
traders.
if it breaks above 689, are you concerned with the 200 EMA?
That's giving us a possible call already. I have one put. It died again.
Call now?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I took a loss on
Sure
that
got a
one.
call there. Yeah, I told you guys there was a call there. I was just trying to get rid of my loser.
Yeah, when you say a call, I just got in.
Yep.
So
Good. I lost two things already. That's not good. I gotta have to trade by myself.
and what is the target for SPY right now for profit?
Okay.
It's right here. This is your first take profit, but it could go up all the way here. This is a call, guys. You gotta have a struggle here, but you're supposed to take profit when there's the red line here, but the goal is to be here. It's leaning towards bullish. I'll go ahead and finish this. I don't want to outrun it again. I already have 2 losses. So I'm not supposed to be trading. I already have 2 losses. I should be done already. All right, let's go back to you guys. You guys make money, Miss Mary lose money today. So go ahead. Right here is your take profit levels. Just retesting your 200 MAs. Take profit here. This is a good confirmation to go, but I don't trust SPY right now. This is a massive, let's say the volume. The volume is massive. It's pretty good. It's the highest peak, but it's just really uncertain right now with me. For me, I'm mixing with my emotion right now because I lost twice already. So, but it's okay. This is just respecting the 200 MAs. We had a breaking candle. Hopefully it will respect. We have like 4 minutes to finish that. It's confirmed to be bullish. We have a massive candle. So this is a breaking candle. I hope we have another massive candle. So this is just like opening the area. It's like, hey, let's go. But it's just not giving us a confirmation yet. But it's massive. You're back with your volume. The volume is pretty good. It's possible that we could just retest the morning resistance, the pre-morning resistance. This is now the morning resistance. So
Come on, Miss Mary, shake it off.
it is. I'm shaking it off, Adam. Thanks. So this is just a possible retest. This is a possible retest of the resistance. So it could be there, but once again, half of the candle serves as a possible pullback. Okay, so don't get freaked out with one candle. But once again, SPY is actually, you know what? It is my fault because I entered too aggressively and I broke my rules too because I should have get out when it was like 10% here, but I was getting distracted. But that's okay. The second one is I don't want you guys to do the same way. We've experienced SPY yesterday fluctuating with the wicks, right? and Wix is no bueno. So right now we had a massive candle, a breaking candle. This could be just a possible pullback. Okay, don't be afraid for one red candle. The only thing that we have to be afraid today is that wick. That wick from SPY is really not good. APLD is climbing back up. It actually pulls back, I believe, on 32. RKLX pulls back as well. We could take a look at that
Yeah.
later. But SPY is looking good. We are A-OK with your call.
Have everything above the 9 and the 20 on the Mag 7.
Oh, that's awesome. So let's just wait to break this and confirm. But he wants to push higher. We are just being respected with this 200 MAs, but we're fine. We should be A-OK. So hold on to it. Hold on. Have a stop loss, guys. Have a stop loss. This is a massive candle on the 15 minutes. It's bullish. Our RSI is bullish. We
Miss
are really
Mary?
want to get here. Hold on. We really want to be here because there's a gapping. Remember, there's a gap that we're trying to trade, and that is the gap that we wanted to do earlier in this morning anyway. So this is the gapping that we want to trade, the common gap, and it's gonna get to that, and it's gonna get to this teal if you haven't take profit. But it's not guaranteed what I'm saying, okay? Because the market will give us the other way around. And the market is always right. It's not us. It's the market is always right. We just trade what the market gives us.
Miss Mary, all the levels you gave me yesterday, it hit this morning.
Yeah. Those are not magic, Mosh. It's just resistance.
It's
Okay.
like 18% up.
Oh, nice. Which one was that?
Serve.
Serve? Oh, okay. Good. I'm happy.
Miss Mary, yesterday when I was taking trades,
Uh-huh.
so ever since learning the covered calls, I've actually been mostly doing covered calls and cash secured puts.
Is this
So
Ajra?
do
Ajra?
yes. Hi. Hi, Miss Mary. Um, and then I just want to say that I've actually been mostly doing that so far. And yesterday I tried to take 2 trades, but because of I guess I entered at an uncertain time, and I ended up losing like $600 total yesterday. So I've literally just been doing mostly cash secured puts and covered calls. I just want to let you know that's what I've been mostly doing.
Nice.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with those. You can make good money on those if you manage them properly.
Yes, and on one of the bull calls, or sorry, one of the bull positions from my friend as well, I also taught them how to, fix their position. So now they're making like covered call premiums, just literally riding the trends from their
Nice.
stocks
So
because they were down.
should I
What was
charge
that?
your friend? Just
I
kidding.
was literally gonna say and then he was like, you know what? I'd be more than happy to just like split the profit with you if you just manage it for me. And I was like, okay.
No. Okay, let's this is not a great candle, guys. So if you are in profit, just please be careful. Azra is actually one of my students, so I taught her covered calls and cash secured puts, and that's one of the best way to do income strategy. Passive strategy, passive
Miss
income.
Mary, let me tell you, on the bull covered call by itself, he literally was making 10,000 each time.
Nice. So
Because of how big his position was.
Nice. Yeah, I should charge your friend for teaching him, right?
No, I'm being for real. He was like, if you just can manage it, I'll just give you half the profit. And I was like, okay.
No, you don't. No, you don't want to do that. You're not a financial advisor.
Yeah, but I mean, I did tell him that. I'm not a financial advisor.
No, but you still don't want to do that.
Hey, you gotta watch out.
All right. Take profit.
Here
Okay.
it is.
Take profit, guys. Make this money while Miss Mary lose money. Let's take this money. I don't want see this wick is no bueno, but it's wants to push higher. One red, just like I said, is just trying to scare those butterfingers of yours. So take profit when we hit. Let's guaranteed profit today. Okay, I want guaranteed profit. I want to see you guys make money. Let's do this. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. As long as we finish right above the red 200, we're fine. This candle is a-okay. This is just a possible continuation. RKLX is picking up. APLD is picking up slightly. QBTX dump, we'll take a look at that later. All right, so is this bullish? Yes. Could it go all the way there, Mary? Yes. Is it guaranteed? No. Is this guaranteed? It just did. So the goal is right now, since we're experiencing whipsawing, guaranteed profit is always better. Okay, let's not be greedy today. Let's finish this off. If you haven't take profit here because it's whipsawing, it's fine. Let's make another candle here, and when the moment it rises, please take profit. Let's be disciplined today. If this turns red, that's not good. Why? Because it's gonna take all your profit and it's gonna retest here, all the way here, just like retesting our pre-morning resistance. You have 2 minutes to finish this.
Sorry to bother you. The red band that you have in there, the 200 MA, you cross it already. And in my 200 MA, I don't even reach it yet. Why that happened?
I'm using, there's nothing fancy with my 200 MA. It's a default from TradingView. Are you using TradingView?
No, I use Wave. So it's supposed to be the same, correct?
Are you using TradingView?
No, yeah, Weevil.
There you go. There's a difference.
And this is different with that? Oh, I never imagined that. I thought it was something that I did wrong.
Guys, take profit. He just gives you a second chance. God gives us 2 chances, so a stock market. It does, right? We all deserve second chances. There you go. I give you. Would it go higher? It looks like it wants to go higher. Mary, can I hold on to it? Have a stop loss, trading stop loss. It's going to whipsaw it really fast. So be ready. Be ready. The only chances we don't give is our exes, right? I mean, I don't even have an ex. I only have one husband, one boyfriend. Yeah, that's how boring I am. So they said that boring, consistency is boring. Yep, it is. My life is boring too. So I don't have exes. I never find out how the exes looks like. So I just pretend I do. I'm like, oh, the ex is ugly. I don't have. All right. Maybe God gave us another third chances, or at least the market will. Let's see. But she is pretending to be pretty. Let's see. So when we read candles like that, this is just like the sellers are like kicking in, and look, there's like a slight wick there. This is pure buyers currently right now. They're buying, and guess what? Maybe when we get to here again, there's gonna be a seller. So there's like, we're fighting between the 200 MAs and that resistance, you know? So how do we enter this trade? We need a confirmation right above this candle now. So
Above the. Do you mean up the previous candle week to enter call?
it's a little bit risky to enter a call at this one. You can. You know why? Because SPY right now is acting so weird. It just keeps giving us a whipsaw. So you gotta have to have a really strong stomach today. Not unless you are willing to, if you're losing, you are willing to see all the way here, okay? This is a nice candle. It's going all the way to, this is still part of your take profit level. You can get a call here as long as there's no body of the candle drop below here. So you're more than welcome to get a call. You just don't want to get caught below 200 MA, okay? So right now, and the goal right now is when it's running, that's when you take profit, okay? 5-10%. You could get 5-10% real quick here.
Miss Mary, please, what's your recommended strike price, please?
Oh, this is 689. Do 689 or 688. Tomorrow expiration, okay? Tomorrow expiration, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
You are welcome. To the person who wants to enter APLD, 32 is a pullback,
Thank you.
guys. 32 is a pullback. May not happen at 29, but 32 is a pullback. So we don't want red, green, red, green. So we want a body of the candle right above there. That's why you gotta have to have a stomach here. Guys, you were given 3 chances there. I keep preaching to take profit. That's just a possible pullback. Okay, it's now in range. We are now in range.
Miss Mary, if you're working with Josh, do you have a Rambo stomach now?
Actually, honestly, no, I don't work with Josh. I never trade with Josh. Actually, I did trade with him twice. Um, I got used to it from losing because I used to lose a lot of money following YouTubers, so I got used to it. But I just don't like nobody likes to lose, right? Nobody likes to lose. It changes your mood. It changes your mood. But you cannot you have to accept your losses. Like right now I'm accepting it, but my body's not accepting it. My shoulder is so tight today. I don't know why. When I lost, I'm usually just okay, but today I was like I gotta go run today. I mean, it's not even a lot of loss, but I'm blaming
Miss Mary,
myself.
Miss Mary, from when you started, how long did it take you to get consistent?
Oh, consistency, you cannot tell that. It's based upon your experience. You have to continue doing and doing and doing it. You have to continue with your strategy. I don't know, it's just one time until like one day just click. It's like I get it. You know, it's gonna happen to you guys. It's your intuition. It's gonna happen as a trader. And once you just have to continue with your strategy like Tom. I know Tom is listening. It will click, Tom. You know, sometimes he tell me that Mary is just I feel like, you know, it's not doing it, but it will click. You're gonna have everybody's gonna have a trader's intuition. Okay, and that's what you guys need. Your strategy, the classes that I taught, you have to continue doing and doing and doing it. What I taught in my class is what I'm doing here. And these levels are hit, they're not magic, guys. Those are just your resistance, you know? So they're not magic. And
This
so,
is a climb right now.
huh?
So this is a slow climb, and I'm also actually preferring to watch you over Josh because he gets in there so sneakily. It's hard to tell like which contracts he's taken and when.
Yeah, it's Josh is really great. This is what he does
Yeah,
for a living.
he is amazing. He's a
He
great
is.
teacher.
He is a great teacher.
He's just hard to follow sometimes.
It is hard because you know you guys gotta understand Josh has a trader's intuition.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a trader's intuition. It's hard to teach trade and do live. It's really hard.
He's more advanced. He's for the more advanced trader.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Advanced, but you know, you could do trade with him beginners too. It's just a little bit harder.
Yeah, he doesn't teach as well as you do, though. That's the thing. He goes in with scalping where you try to teach as you do the play with people.
Well, because I want you guys to learn. I don't want you guys to depend on me.
Yeah.
You know, I want you guys to spread your wings and fly away. I'm serious.
I haven't got anything. Yeah, Josh is great as well. I really like his stuff, but I do find that when I follow him on YouTube and you're scalping, by the time they get in and I get in, I've kind of lost money already, to be quite honest. So
Well, it's not his fault, okay? It's
yeah,
really not his.
I know it's not his fault, but you know, obviously.
It's also hold on to your calls, okay? It's also your the difference between YouTube and the eCam. It's lagging 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, but it makes a difference though, you
Oh
know.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the different traders provides like a different outlook and a different pace. So that's why I think he came up with a different trading for everybody to, you know, at their own level and speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the different traders. You learn a little bit from everybody.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely have those that you prefer styles on, but you know, you can learn a little bit, which is great.
Yeah.
He's teaching Dana now, and Dana's doing a really, really good job. I like the way that he's trading.
Yeah, Josh is incredible. He's an incredible trader. He's an incredible person.
So, Tom, you're
And
teaching
everything
covered
interactive.
calls Friday, right? Isn't that what you're doing? I think Friday.
This Friday
I
we're gonna
said
talk.
I call Josh the wizard of trading, man. That guy is that he's crazy. If I could get like half to his level or you guys' level, that would be amazing. But one thing about when they're trading live, you just gotta be listening to the levels they're giving you, and they go based on what the market is telling you, just like Miss Mary does. They switch back and forth. They don't stay loyal to one trend. They just go by what the market is giving them.
Yeah. All right,
Miss
guys.
Mary, if
This is not
Tesla is
looking good.
crossed,
Facts.
This is not looking good for your call. It could pull back more. Okay. And so market try to give you guys. I've been warning you guys multiple times. I hope you listen to me. That SPY has been moving weird lately. That it's keep giving us whipsaw and whipsaw and whipsaw. So right now the rules right now until tomorrow is when you see profit, take profit is whipsawing us. This is unusual for me so far. It's been since 2-3 days. It's been whipsawing a lot. So and that's when we lose money on the whipsaw. This thing could pull
Miss
back to
Mary, Tesla.
639.
Can you
Hold on,
check
hold on.
Tesla real quick if you can,
Hold on, I
please?
cannot. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
cannot. I'll do it
okay.
later. Because somebody's trading this, I don't want to move it for them. When you guys also see my trade, please make sure you copy the trend line that I have. Okay, so that when somebody's talking and then I'm teaching and I'm not going to be able to give you guys these levels, at least on your own trade, you could be able to see, okay, Miss Mary said these are the level to take profit. I'll go ahead and take profit. You don't have to wait for my cue. My cue is these trend lines. That's why I draw it for you guys, for you to exit. So when I'm talking, you guys could do it yourself. I don't have to tell you, oh, exit, it's approaching. No, you guys are looking at your own chart. All right, this is a bunch of whips. So what does this means? So buyers trying to push it, sellers comes in and push it price down. What's this mean? Buyers are here, sellers is pushing. What is this? A bunch of indecision candle. This is whipsaw. It keeps just giving us whipsaw on the bottom to the downside. Buyers and sellers are fighting right here. And right now we don't have much of a volume on this couple of candles. It's still early. It's only 10:30. There's still so much room to the upside. Your 10 minutes is still bullish. We just don't want this. This is indecision candle on the 10 minutes. The rules for indecision candle is when the body of the candle drop below the indecision candle, the confirmation goes down. But how far can it go? Two ways. We still have the pre-morning resistance right here, and your VWAP is right here. So we don't want to drop below this too. So now this is really looking ugly. We want to be above this teal color here because this serves as your morning resistance. In order for this for a call, we want a body of the candle right here. Okay, this is still part of our take profit level on the first one was hit right here. I just moved this. But the first one was hit. This is part of your resistance. Currently right now, it could just retest this resistance. This is the body of the candle. It could be just retesting. So you're gonna have to really have a stomach here to take it, or I hope you guys take profit when I keep telling you guys to take profit. Is it bearish? It could be just a pullback. 10 minutes is still a-okay, 5 minutes is still fine, 15 minutes is still fine. Would I enter a call here right now? No, I'm gonna wait now. So actually I'm not trading anymore. I lost two, so no, I'm not. But I'll tell you guys, wait for a call. We are not going for a call right now. To those people who have a call, I don't know how much are you losing. The market have given you guys multiple times to take profit. Second one too, just remember we could have all the fundamentals, news and good news and bad news. We trade what the market gives us, is not what those fundamentals. Yes, the fundamentals affects the technicals. Yes, absolutely. But we could say, oh, we have a lot of, CPI is great, this and that. But look what happened to the SPY. You could drop, right? So what do? Just because we have a good news or catalyst for that doesn't mean the market's going to move. Okay, so what do is we use that information along with the technicals. Okay, and then we just trade whatever the market gives to us. So another whipsawing. Just like I said, if you have a call, you gotta have a stomach to take that losses, but it's still not. We'll still find we're just retesting this pre-morning resistance. So you gotta have to have a really strong stomach today.
Everything seems to be balancing on the 9 EMA right now.
Yeah. So I just really want to be above my teal color. So to decrease, or at least to decrease your losses if you're losing here for a call, you do two things that you could do. I am not a financial advisor. When this thing is pushing higher, go ahead and get out, or you could always take profit or hold on to it. Suck it up because it's okay. Like my dad said, suck it up, baby cakes. Yeah. So we're failing below 200 though. But we could break that out easily. 15 minutes is still bullish. Your RSI is slightly bearish on the 30 minutes, but that is a massive candle. That's a massive candle, guys. So if we're going to look at the 1 hour, 2 hour chart, this is what it looks like. It's telling us that we have a bunch of indecision candle and we have a dominant candle. So what does that mean? If we have indecision candle, the body is right above it. So we're fine. In reality, in the longer time frame is telling us otherwise. Okay. But is it changing the trend to the upside? Is it any kind of recovery? Not really. We have 1, 2. Possible is we cannot break, just like I said, we have this level here is really, really, really critical. The goal is to break this level so we can move higher. We cannot break that. We're not going anywhere. Now so you guys take a look at that, and I'll take a look at, see, I told you guys APLD 32 was a pullback. If you listen, you got $2 there. Let's take a look at go ahead, and is this Julia?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm actually in APLD, but what is the take profit for APLD?
Take profit for APLD is 34, 36. It could get to 38 and 40. Surpassing that 40, we have 48, 52, and 55. Tesla. On the 2 hour Tesla, we have is a recovery, Mary. Once again, we have to surpass that 437 to 440. Yep. So I want to be above 440 to confirm my trade to the upside, and then I got $4. Is this recovery? Let's see. What's going on with SPY, Tom?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
No, it's bouncing off a pre-market high. Now it's breaking down under it. Previous day low. It's going back to range, which is the no trade zone.
No trade zone. Okay. All right. So if we measure our pullback from lowest low, highest high, this is 61% a golden ratio of a pullback. So we do have a bunch of red candle in here. We have an inside candle thinking like there's a possible reversal. Once again, this is not a reversal yet. This is just saying, hey, when you take a break, it could be just a continuation to the downside, or maybe it's a slowing down of the momentum. Everything is still leaning towards bearish. This is one of a good support for Tesla, but break below that, we're still looking at that 311, 313. Yep, 311, 313, and then we have that 309, I think. Yep. I'm sorry, not 3, 4. Give me 1 second. 4, 413, 411, 409. Where is that 409? Well, there is a 409 support. 409 to 403. Break below that, those are just local support. Okay. And then we have 4. Give me 1 second. Now I can't concentrate. Okay, we have 4. I'm sorry, not 403. We have 405. to 401. Surpasses that, if we cannot break below that, the key level of support lies on that 384. 382 to 385, that is your key level of support for Tesla. Is it possible, Mary, to get to that 384? Absolutely. This is just a possible not recovery, a possible short pullback. Like say, okay, I'm so tired, I'm going down, let me just take a break and then continue. Is there's any kind of reversal yet? This is one of the supports. This is one of the supports. We dropped below the 8 EMA. He could still push more on that 4. Yep, on that 413, 411. It's still not a possible reversal. There's no signal that we are reversing yet. It looks like we still want to go down here to here. Okay, it's
Miss Mary, is
still
it respecting the lower trend line though?
it's respecting the lower trend line. If I do an upper trend, then yes. Did it break structures on the weekly? No, not yet. We continue to move to the upside. We still continue to create a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So the only way we're going to break structure is if we create a new lower low. That definitely breaks the structure.
Even on the daily, it hasn't, it's respecting the lower trend line, right? I'm not.
What do you think, Haya? What do you think?
Yeah, it's right now respecting.
Very good. Yes. Yes. Let's take a look at SPY again. This bad boy.
So as long as it's respecting, there is a chance of it moving up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
See, I told you guys you're gonna have to have a stomach for SPY today. Could retest your VWAP. Really gotta have a stomach for it. Today is like eating sour candy with milk. That's how you. I'm serious. That's what SPY looks like. You guys gotta have to really suck it up, baby cakes.
Your analogies are hilarious.
I'm serious. It's the truth. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like so annoying. This is a bunch of wicks, and now look at that. It's like a rejection to the VWAP. This is actually our first breakout rejections of the VWAP. You really gotta have to hold on to your calls, or you really have to say, "Hey, Mary, I'm done with this." It's like, no.
Look at Tesla. It's double bottom, seems like.
Watch the SPY and go back again with Tesla.
SPY looks like kind of like a crooked inverse head and shoulders from the 5 minute.
Oh, no, what, Tesla?
Oh, SPY.
Oh. Head and shoulder, 5 minutes.
Inverse.
Head and shoulder. Am I missing something here? Help me out.
My chart looks different.
I don't see it. Help me. I don't see it.
Kind of like here, here, here. You can draw a line like this.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, if you want to. You can have a double head. Yeah, it's fine. You just have to learn how to draw your neckline. Where's your neckline?
Yeah,
right here. You gotta have to put your neckline here because it's an imperfect inverse head and shoulder.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. That's an early call, guys. Early call, okay? To those people who suck it up, just like I told you guys, I don't know if you're winning here already because of these fluctuations, but this is an early call. But once again, this is the resistance here. This is the resistance here. It wants to climb higher. It's still bullish. It's just that fluctuation is just really no good. It's yeah.
All these algorithms really know how to toy with your emotions.
That's
all
right.
all the Mag 7 is doing the exact same thing. They're all pulling back at the same time and going back up at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like I said, you're gonna have to suck it up. I told you guys, you're gonna have to suck it up. You're gonna have to hear my ugly voice, and you're gonna really have to suck it up and trust the process. It's still there. It's still there.
So where do you see the SPY topping at?
It's just really, it's bullish. Based upon algorithm, it's bullish, but we're just really, the candles are not very helpful. It tells a story right now. It's telling us bears and bulls are fighting. You have a possible morning star pattern in there, a beautiful morning star pattern. You have 2 minutes to confirm that pattern, and then we could go from there.
Miss Mary, when you get a moment, is it possible you can look at MU and give me your thoughts?
Okay. Let's just see this, and then we'll take a look at MU.
Miss Mary,
I give a technical on MU in the Discord though.
Miss Mary, my name is Cindy. Your 200 line is different than mine, and I did a EMA and an SMA, and it's still not matching up with yours on the same time frame. Do you know why that would be?
Yeah, Flavia just told me that. Are you using TradingView?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's the same
Are
thing.
you on extended hours?
I might be. I'm not sure. That might make a difference, I guess.
That does make a difference.
Okay, I'll check that later.
Yeah.
Where's your 200, Mary? Which one is it?
The red line. Pay attention to your call, okay? You guys need to take profit here. To those people who hold on, has the stomach to hold on, it's still here. Did not break structures, guys. Did not break structures.
No.
And today we take profit when it's climbing high.
Yeah, I mean your 200 and my 200 are exactly the same. 689, 67, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know my UNH. Anybody follow me UNH? UNH, I'm up 40%. 45. Oh my goodness, it went down. I'm swinging this. That's a nice candle. Keep me pushing to the green. We're finally up. Morning star pattern. Continue with the green. It wants to go higher. Wants to go higher. Which is really, this is a strong resistance. This is our morning resistance, by the way. So, all right, be ready. Have that trigger happy. Pull that trigger right here, okay? Or maybe we don't. This is just, seems like the resistance is just continue to retest here. Be ready. Wow.
Are we already in this one?
You could enter a call real quick, very quick, okay? The reason why is because somebody's still holding on to their calls, and you have to be very quick. It's a bunch of whipsaw guys, so we could only extend it, not much, but that's like 5 to 10%. See profit today, take profit. That whip is really not very helpful. It's trying to push again, just like this, a bunch of wicks here. This is a strong resistance, by the way, under 5 minutes. This is really strong. We haven't created a higher high. We still just continue to create higher low. I mean, a lower high. And that's not good. This is another lower high, so that's not good again. We want to have a higher high on the wick. Look at that. When you guys are having profit, take profit today. It's vacillating here.
Funny thing, I took a 30% on Nvidia puts and then another 20% on AMD puts.
Did good.
And then when I look at my account, all I did was cover the multiple losses that I had.
I know my losses from SPY today covered by APLZ too, so I gotta have to write down
Yeah.
on my book.
All I did it was break even.
Yep. And so this one again, just whipsawing us from here. I'm telling you, you guys gonna have to have really stomach right today, or maybe don't trade anymore. I think we should not trade anymore because it's going to be 11 o'clock. It might
I'm
really
done for the
retest
day.
again. Yep, I'm really done for the day too.
Yeah, I think I'm done too. I
Yeah.
lost on the first SPY and made half of it back on the second, so I think I'm gonna take my loss.
Yeah.
It was only $13 I recovered, so I only lost 13 today.
Yeah, today is not a good day. I mean, we did make money. You guys should make money on that call, right?
Miss Mary, Steph here. I made 150 from the call. I sell
Is it
at the top.
Steph? Oh, Steph from Momo. Good job, Steph.
Thank you.
Good job, Steph.
I was down 50%, but I persist on.
Nice, nice, nice. I think we should really stop on SPY now. It's SPY is not giving us, so to those people to hold on to it. Once it turns green, it's eventually it's gonna go up again. Is it confirmed bearish? It's not giving me confirmation that's gonna go bearish. The 1 hour just have giving us a bullish crossover. And 2 hours is still don't have the bullish crossover, but still that's a massive candle. On the 4 hours is still a massive candle. That is a rejection candle. So the 2 and the 4 hours are still showing a bullish candle. It's still a massive candle. Okay. And so you have like 11 minutes to finish this off, and let's see, we could finish that 11 minutes and see where it goes.
Google is right now going to break yesterday's high.
Let's take a look at Google. Oh.
When
Yes.
Google has been going up, like some point I would think it's leap put or something.
You're gonna take a leap on Google. What is your target?
I mean, not taking, I'm just guessing like at some point it has to come back down. It went up so high.
Yeah, if you're going for a leap for Google right now,
Leap put, I mean, leap put.
Oh, yeah, that's possible. That is a possible do for a Google because it's been way overbought. But is it perfect time to do it right now? You're going against the trend and you're still bullish because yes, Google is way overbought, but this thing is massive. It still wants to climb higher, guys. It still it's
Yeah.
exhausted though. It's really exhausted.
When it breaks the lower trend line, I might take a leap put.
I will not take a leap poop until leap poop. Leap pooped. This thing could get to 346. So it could get to 346. This is a top resistance. You got a double top in there. That's good. That could be a sign. Would I take that put? The longer put? Not yet. I'm gonna show you guys a technique to do that put. Okay. Very simple. Coaching free 101. Just draw a trend line. What does that mean? Change the structures and we drop below the trend line. And you don't enter on the green, you enter on the red, okay? So this is your cue right there. If it respected the trend line, don't get it. You have to make sure it's going down here. Let's take a look at my UNH real quick.
I have a question. Will you wait for a 2-day close if it breaks the trend line?
I'll wait for a 1 day.
Okay, thank you.
347. I'm just waiting for my UNH. This is a very short call, and it went to 347. My resistance lies on 348 to 350 all the way to 353. The best way for a full confirmation to go higher is surpasses this current level here. This is a pretty strong resistance, about 357.63, or let's say 358. That confirms the trade to the upside, and we could definitely see higher high like 365. 366 all the way to that 378, and the goal is to reach that 378. We do have a beautiful inverse head and shoulder. This is a neckline. It's just possible retest of the neckline before climbing higher. Your MACD is aligned with your RSI, which is beautiful. That's a confluence. Full confirmation, yes, our MACD is still struggling on the weekly, but the daily is already confirmed bullish. So we are up, but a full confirmation is really right above this current level. 358 confirms the trade because we've been struggling to break that 200 MAs. And if we trade below 200 MAs, what happened? It's bearish. So the goal is to have the candles break out of that 200 and have a golden cross. Once you see that golden cross, you're going to see massive volume picking up, because what happened to that? It means that investors is like believe that, hey, at least we have a golden cross. Our MAs are now aligned 50 and 200. Right now, this is not aligned. I have UNH long term. I've been preaching UNH since last year, even when it was dropping, when everybody's crying over this. I did give, actually, I think it was like 345 is our take entry, 245. You could buy it there, but people were just crying that it was. I said, hey, you gotta have to think of it as long term. And APLD is the same thing. Even Ike, our moderator, said something about APLD. It was like 15 bucks. I said, wait for 1213. It hit. That's your cue to enter for a long one. And if you did buy that and listen to me at that time, you are 100%, more than 100% up. Or you get to 40 anyways. So it was more than. Today, we talk about what is our 2026 pick. Tom choose his, I pick mine. I have APLD as one of them. And the second one is Netflix. I highly believe on Netflix. They just did a split. Right now, Netflix is all bitten down. And what is the second one? Oh, I like Marvel. If you believe in Nvidia, you should believe in Marvel. Marvel, I'm waiting for Marvel. What is it now? Did it hit my? Oh my goodness. Marvel, I do like it 79 to 81. I do like it long term. I'm not gonna be crying over $2. So if you do believe on that, then of course I'm not a financial advisor, so you're more than welcome to add that to your position. Marvel is the one that's if you believe in Nvidia, you should believe in Marvel. It's a storage. I mean, Tom knows more about the Marvel.
Yep.
Then Tom picks. What do you pick, Tom? Sound.
I like sound and SoFi. In fact, I'm actually doing a review right now. I'm doing my quarterly review of underplayed stocks that may not appear in the headlines. So once I go through that, I'll post on that what I'm looking at also.
Yeah. I don't do SoFi anymore. I have reason I got beaten by SoFi following YouTubers, and I lost so much
Yeah,
money. So I'm very
yeah.
biased on that on SoFi. So I don't trade SoFi anymore. But SoFi moves when we have interest rate cuts. That's the only way it moves. And the goal is to have interest rate cuts moving forward for 2026, right? So hopefully they will do well. Let's take a look at your SoFi. How's SPY, by the way?
It's tanking.
Tanking.
Ons went up so much, I missed the profit taking.
I'm up 15% on NVIDIA puts.
Nice. I'll take a look at it. That's it. SoFi, we're just trading in range right now. So it's just thinking right here. So after a rally, we had a breakout level here. This was a top resistance breakout, beautiful candle, retested half of the candle and then rally. Now we're just really again in range from $32. Yep, $32. I'll say 32.25 to 23 is your level of support. 23 to 25 is your level of support. $32 is your top resistance. We are in range. If you do believe this long term, let me see. I would like SoFi to be above 27. So it has to remain above 27 for me, but right now we're just really in range. Is it bullish? Yeah, it still continue to be in the bullish trend. It hasn't broke the structure yet. Yeah, we did break structure, so we continue to create a lower high, but on the lower trend, it's still bullish. It's still running to the upside. How far can it go? Every time there is no chart to the upside,
Google's breaking the trend.
35.
Yep.
So 35, you got 35, 38, all the way to 43 for SoFi.
Amazon's climbing, and so is Tesla.
Let's see if we could trade Tesla real quick. Amazon, you do have a resistance on that 327.42.
UBT has dropped a lot today.
Those are your level of resistance that you're gonna have to take profit. $2 to the upside. Is it bullish? Hold on. Is it early? Yes. Yeah, it's an entry for a call. But you have to be careful because I would definitely wait right above 327.42 to enter this call. Let's see the 15 minutes. 15 minutes is not confirmed bullish yet, but would I ride it up? I absolutely. I'm looking at 329 for Google. 329, or you could extend it to 330. That is your if you enter this call here, that will be your top resistance here, the 330. How far can it go?
Are you going to take your own advice?
No, I already lost twice. So my strategy, if I lost twice, I'm done for the day. But I do like it right now. See, it's gonna climb higher. The reason is because this is really a struggle because this is half of the candle. Half of the candle is always a possible pullback. This is also a resistance. What we're breaking. So you get your Google. What do you want to go? This is your take profit, and for the 10 minutes, it really wants to climb here all the way there. So
I'm up 30%.
Google, so Google push it. It's confirmed 10, 15.
Right, it's
15 minutes
fine.
is still not confirmed for we are currently above 50. We are on the 59, but we do want a bullish crossover to confirm that trade to the upside. But what I do like about this is we already surpasses half of this candle, and half of this candle is always a pullback, and this is a breaking candle. So you guys could ride this up. The goal is to get to that 328 to 329 all the way to 330. And how far can it go? Hold on.
That half candle is such an important thing because now it's closing above it. Now it's gonna run to probably 329.
I have a question. I just learned about this order block indicator, and there's a huge order block between 327 and 330. Does that even matter?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know how to use this order block indicator, but it's like a huge one.
Yeah. It's a wide range. Yeah, right here.
Oh my
a
gosh,
sell.
Spy just made a huge candle.
Give me 1 second, guys. You could actually.
Oh yes, SPY just did a huge green candle. But it still won't break that 690 mark. Yeah, SPY get driven up by Google, probably.
Google, you go for tomorrow or next Friday?
Next Friday. You get to 333.
Thank you.
I guess I'm curious, is this anything you ever use? And if so, how do you use it? Does it just cause resistance when there's an order block rather than a rejection? Like it just causes a little more chop or something?
I use order block. I taught that to my students. Order block. Order block is here.
Yeah, I have it up. And it seems to be respecting the order block. Like as soon as it hit 327.48, it started turning red. But I mean, that doesn't mean it'll stay red. It just, I'm not sure how to use this indicator.
Are the resistance. The order block are the resistance. It means there's sellers in here. So and if my resistance lies on the order block. Because why? These are resistance level. You need to be cautious. If you have this and you're trading this, you're always going to have your guard up because you see the red, right? So
Yeah.
the order block is only good if you know how to use it. This is all psychology, guys. Your indicators is just a bunch of psychology. Imagine if you're trading, you got a call for this and you got red. Do you actually think you're going to pull your trigger to buy this? You're like, oh no, I am not, because there's a resistance in here. So if you continue using this order block alone and you don't use it as a support and resistance only, then it's going to hinder you from trading. Why? Because psychologically, if you look at this red, you're gonna hold on. You're gonna hold on, which is makes sense, right? It's your fight and flight. That's what it is. So but you only use this order block to give you an extra conviction. How strong is this resistance?
Apple's
It's pretty
flying.
strong. It's pretty strong. Okay, so it could get to that 331 too. So that's how you use order block. You use it, it gives you conviction for your where is it? For
Thank
your
you.
entry and exit. Yeah. So there is really a resistance there. There's a resistance here. There's a resistance there. So
Thank you so much.
you're welcome, Julia. And Julia, don't worry, we'll talk about it. I know I have a personal class with you on the 13th.
Hi, Miss Mary. With SPY, wouldn't you say that green candle is an engulfing candle, and now the other candle is above the 50-day EMA? Would you not say that's a bullish signal to get in?
Give me 1 second. Somebody might be trading. So you guys watch the Google. I watch your SPY. Yeah, that is a bullish candle. That's a massive candle. It took one candle to move. It takes 2 candles just to climb. This is a strong move. Once again, what is it? This resistance is pretty high. It's really resistance. Every time you hit this level, that's when you take profit and get out. We have a possible double bottom here. Beautiful. If this turns green, that's a cue to enter a trade. It's gonna push higher here. That's the goal. That's really the goal for this. It's been giving us a bunch of whipsaw. I love this candle now. Why is that? Finally, we have this candle creating above here, but it's not confirmed because we could just whipsaw and give you another red candle. But per candle, this massive candle, it looks like it's okay. If we ignore this wick, it's slightly a little bit half of this candle, so it's okay. There's a buyers that push this every time they hit here, buyers. Every time hit here, buyers. But what happened? You have sellers, 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 sellers. So we need to create a higher high and create this and higher. So just push it higher. It's bullish on this candle. Based upon this candle, it's bullish in there. So just like I said, you gotta have to have a stomach today with SPY, because you believe that's gonna continue to go down. You have to wait for the candle to finish. You really have to wait for the candle to finish. There's no candle that break below the VWAP. This is half of this candle. It's a bit scary. This is more than half that it breaks VWAP, so that's good. But what happened every time we get to that resistance? It's just sellers. You just keep pushing it. They're really trying. Like, look at this. The buyers is really trying to push the price higher. It's really pushing it higher. And it will not break below VWAP. It's a confirmation. The confirmation to go down is really below the VWAP. But if you're going for a put, it's just a bit scary right now. It's just fluctuating. You don't know where it's going to be. So this is going to be the neckline for a put. And then you have again as your support right here to here. So that's a wide range. From once you drop VWAP, you could definitely take profit on the pre-morning supports, or you could extend it all the way here. Right now, again, you see, we're just vacillating from here, vacillating from here. This is a nice hangman candle for a possible rejections, but it could be just retesting half of this candle again. Just as like retesting half of the candle, just like this one, it retested, and there's gonna have a candle here that's gonna push higher. So that's when you take profit, when it push higher. Yeah, if you look at the larger time frame, the 15 minutes, it's just really rejecting the 200 and the 50 MA. So it's just it's bullish, but it's just this whipsaw is really just gives us scary. This really is really scary here. it just keep giving us a whipsaw. A whipsaw is when you think you're going to your directions, right? The market's going to your direction, excuse me. And then the market turns around and do the opposite. That's causing the whipsaw, same thing. And it is 11 o'clock, so you're not gonna have no volume much on this. But you can still trade it. It's, there's always a lot of liquidity on SPY.
Miss Mary, on NVIDIA puts right now, could you take a quick look, see what do you see over here?
Do we have any power hour today?
No, I'm not. Mark is. Mark is gonna be here. There's a slight difference from your supports. Okay, so a full confirmation for NVIDIA to drop is right below the wick. This is just a possible recovery. You have a beautiful possible.
You're on SPY.
This is not SPY. This is NVIDIA.
Oh, okay, now it changed.
Okay.
Sorry
This
about
is no, it's okay. Then you have a head and shoulder here. So this is really your neckline. I suggest that you have to wait for a full confirmation below 184.68. All right, where is the support here?
I'm up 15% and I have a stop loss at 0.
I need you to be careful here in NVIDIA because it's not confirmed that's gonna come down. Okay, it's really not confirmed. It could trick you. It gives you a double bottom here, which could extend it to 184.68. I see take profit when it's continuing to go down and then exit out just a guaranteed. If you see
Well, my plan was exit on at 184.66. If tap that again,
yeah, that's good. It may not top that. It may top first at 185.03 and then reverse, just like what it's doing right now. This is only 1 week. You've been respecting this 3 times already for the past 15 minutes. So it's been respecting. You have two biases here. You have one head and shoulder. Full confirmation of that head and shoulder lies below that 184.66. The second one is we're gonna end up having a double bottom to have a neckline all the way to that 186.89. Full confirmation with that will gives you a slight move to the upside and test all these level 187 to 188, but your full take profit level lies on that 189, so you have like $4 if the plan goes to your side, to your favor. This is the top resistance, which also serve as your possible pre-morning supports in the 189. This candle is continuing, so I will definitely not sell it yet, but just like I said, this is critical. These two levels are critical, so it's a critical level. It's still bearish. It's still bearish, but it's gonna give you a whipsaw again. Oh, you have our tweezer bottom here. Tweezer bottom is strong, so that's your cue to exit to enter a put. If you're gonna go it all the way here, how far could it go?
Yeah, Miss Mary, on SPY, the 5 minute time frame, is that an evening star up there?
Hold on. You have 184 to 183 all the way to 181 as a take profit level. Okay, so
Did you need a napkin or you're good?
that's for
All right.
NVIDIA. Okay, so that's yours, Race.
yeah, if you reach that 184.66, I'll be out. And I'm already thinking about cutting half over here.
Well, you have a tweezer top there. That's a reversal. You have a green candle confirm, but you cannot move much here. There's a critical level between these two white lines. Okay, once you drop that, that's when you could definitely see that 183 to 181, which is possible. But for the past 15 minutes, it's been respecting. See, and again, it's a bunch of multiple. What do you call this? Multiple tweezer bottom. So that's a pretty strong.
Okay, thank you.
Google again is just really respecting this white line. Oh, it actually went up. See, it went up there, guys. It should take profit there. Sometimes I'm gonna owe you guys a couple of cents. 328.54. I have 328.80, so I owe you a couple of cents. But with this, it looks like it's still bullish. We have a possible rejections in here. It's still bullish. It's still gonna get there. It wants to get here. This is really your resistance, which could get to 330. For
Miss Mary, what are your levels for the UNH trade you're in again?
my UNH trade. Hold on. Look at that SPY. So you guys really have to suck it up on that. If you're losing with your calls, don't sell it yet until you see a confirmation. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You just really have to suck it up. Try to take your profit, or at least if you're losing, at least maximize all the way to the top and then get out. This is really a strong resistance. We are actually trading on a pattern here. Hold on.
Hey Mary, I gotta drop. I got a work call. I gotta join in a couple minutes.
Yeah, me too. I gotta run. I need to run.
All right, everybody, have a great day.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, Tom, thank you.
Thanks, Miss Murray.
Miss Mary, you have time
Looks
to look
like
at
Nvidia's
MU
getting
before you
there.
leave.
Thank you, Miss Mary. Give yourself grace. You're human too.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay now. I'm really okay.
Okay, good, good.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Hey, awesome, Miss
welcome.
Mary.
All right, you guys
Boom.
have a good.
Thank you, Miss Mary. Are you able to look at MU before you leave?
Yeah. Take a look at your Google, guys.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
NVIDIA. So there you go. Raise. Just let it drop. Let it drop. It wants to come down here all the way to the red line. Just let it drop. That confirms your trade. If we drop below the white line, you could actually definitely get this to all the way to 183 to 181. So you have to be careful with that.
I'm
Could you
selling
look
now
at
for
serve too?
Yeah, it's still bearish. Let me take a look at my UNH.
Miss Mary, could you look at serve too?
What is it?
Serve.
Yeah. For my UNH, this is an aggressive entry, okay? So for me, I enter aggressive, although I saw a possible reversal. So full confirmation with this is because the reason why I entered this trade is because this is such a big drop with a big wick rejections from this candle. So right now it's giving me a possible hint that we may continue to go higher. I just need a couple of dollars, which I would have exited out because I was up 40% since yesterday. But I'm teaching, so I did not see that. My resistance lies on 348, 350. And that's just about $4 or $5. And that's already $4 or $5 for a swing. It's really a lot. Is this a full confirmation to go higher? No. Where's the full confirmation, Mary? It's right above 356, 357. We have to break above 200 MAs. I am just trading this for a fluctuations, enter and exit out real quick because why? It could continue to go down. This is still hasn't break my structure. It's still bullish right here. It's still bullish. We have a beautiful inverse head and shoulder. My theory in this is we have a beautiful inverse head and shoulder, retested, breakout, retest the neckline, and then hopefully it goes back and retest the big red EMA in there. This is a
Okay, thank you.
Sorry,
Yep.
which one is this?
That was UNH.
Thanks.
Yeah, the 349 is really trading the W pattern, 349, 350, which could extend it all the way to 352. Very short, very short call.
Are
What
you on
else?
AMD
QPDX.
later?
QBTX.
Or MU?
AMD?
Raise, it hit my target right there, so you should took profit there or just wait, okay?
Yeah, I sold half. Watching right now.
Are you guys in put for AMD? You still got so much room to the downside. You still got that 202.
Actually, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in AMDL entered at 210, but yeah.
Yeah, you still got that all the way to that 201, 34, 202, 48. So that's really your resistance. I mean, your support. Drop below that, then you could definitely see more to the downside. This is you're scalping, right?
No, in AMDL, bought at 210 yesterday, I think.
For a put?
No, that's a AMDL, the 2X.
Okay, so who's trading AMD?
Can I wait for or exit at
I
this
was
point of
asking
time?
about MU, but not AMD.
All right, so whoever asks for
Yeah, I'm
AMD,
in
it's
AMD.
202, 201 is it's still gonna go down to that level. I mean, it's not guaranteed,
Okay.
but it looks like it still want to push more lower. And you do have a mini gap from 199 to 198.43. So that's a mini gap. So that's really a weak support. So let's go ahead and push this here. And then it could extend that to here. So these are really when you're scalping, you only need $2 to $3 on this type of move, right? Because these are not guaranteed. But if you're swinging, it's a different story because you don't have to worry about the fluctuations. But for your scalping, guaranteed profit is always better than not guaranteed. Okay, so especially with this market. But AMD, the good thing about AMD, it doesn't look like it whipsawing, not like SPY. Yeah, see, it doesn't. But
Right. Thank you. Yeah.
okay.
AMD is
ALPD.
close to the 100-day support.
I did not see it.
100 EMA.
So you gotta have to respect that. Your 100 AMA. It's still fluctuating, guys. So remember, it's just a possible pullback here. Yeah, it's just a possible pullback. It's still safe. MU. MU, I did a technical on MU.
Is that in one of your videos you have posted?
No, it's on the Discord. In the Discord, I did an MU technicals. Let me just read my technicals in there.
Ms. Mary, it's Miles. Quick question.
Yes.
What's the latest in the evening you can do classes your time? Because I'm 8 hours ahead of you right now where I am.
Miles, you could shoot me an email, Miles. I try not to do it because I have kids and not at night. I'm trying, but shoot me an email, Miles, and I'll look up my schedule.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, bye.
I know I did we did couple with you. I remember you, Miles.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Miss Mary, this is Dan.
I know
Sorry,
you,
Mr.
Dan.
Sorry, Mr. Class. I went after Trump's announcement this morning, pre-market, and hit all the defense stocks for the drones. And anyway, that's why I missed. They did well, and then I put a stop loss for once. It took my profits. It's the first time I made money in like 3 weeks.
You made money with me one time. You made that 50%, remember?
Oh, you mean? Oh, you're right. When we did the options, and I had one contract.
Hey.
Right. I think I made 100% that day. We were all laughing,
Was
right?
it? Right. Yeah,
Oh,
but
reason
okay.
I'm interrupting everybody is you mentioned some class that you might be having coming up, and you were going to email me some info on it. And I sent you an email too, because I guess you haven't had. I don't know if you had time.
I did not receive your email, Dan. I was.
I just sent one now, but during Power Hour this week, you said, "Dad, don't worry, I got you. I'll send you the email." I don't know.
Okay. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later then. Shoot me an email again. You
Yeah, I
have
just
to
sent you
refresh my.
one.
Okay.
It's just,
Thanks.
and then as far as that options class for Tom, I just sent him a message to join or something.
Yeah, you gotta talk to Tom about that.
Okay, then
Okay.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome, buddy. So for MU, we do have a local support at 324, 325, all the way to 317. But this is due for a pullback, a really good pullback for MU because we are way overbought. Look at that. On the monthly, this is the monthly. So this is a good. Would I enter a put here yet? It's still bullish. I just really would like to see even just a one red candle in here, just a possible pullback, but it's bullish, guys. It's way overbought. It's been running and running and running, and this is currently about 85% RSI. And that's way overbought. Eventually, it's gonna have to pull back. The number, what number? No, we still have 295. Yeah, that's $30, maybe $30 difference. We have that 295, 298 level of support for now for MU. We gotta have to see where this thing is going. After that 295, 298, then we're seeing at 285 to
Yeah.
285 to 260 for MU. How far can it go? It could actually go all the way to 230. Like yeah, 232. 232, yeah,
Are we
230.
talking? You want to see one red candle on the what? On the weekly, on the daily?
On the monthly, look, you haven't even
Okay.
seen one red candle on the monthly.
Okay.
Even on the weekly, we need a pullback. So this is way overbought. Is it bullish? It's still bullish. So how are we going to trade this? Tomorrow, we're going to finish this with a weekly candle. If we ended up with a doji, which I don't think we're going to end up with a doji tomorrow, easy way to enter this trade is let's finish this candle and let's see if we need to remain. If we want to be bullish, we need to be above that 315 still. We need to be above 315. Has to continue to be above 315. Tomorrow or today, if we finish with a doji, we want to be above 325 or 324 to confirm. We would like to be above the body of this little doji to confirm the trade all the way back to 346, but it's way overbought. Is it slowing down? Yeah, we do have a bearish divergence in here, but is it confirmed the bearish divergence? No, it's not. It's just exhausted. It's exhausted, but we had a bullish crossover on the RSI, so it's still bullish. So we cannot predict when this thing is falling, so we're gonna have to wait until it shows us, and start giving us their cookie crumbs and see where this thing is going. It could. So I'm still seeing MU to drop to that $300. Just like I said, we still have that little local support on that 318, 315, back to 309, but $300 is still on the table. It still wants to fall. This is a good for leap if we see a breakdown on the trend line. See a
Thank you.
breakdown on the
Thank you.
trend line. Yeah, you gotta have to see a trend line. This is a possible put here for at least just one red candle on the monthly. You're gonna be making so much money. Just one red. You just need $2, $3, $4, $5, and you got 100% already on that on your call or puts. Excuse me.
So keep
What
an
are
eye
you
out for
doing?
one red candle on the monthly
Well,
or the weekly.
well, I don't know about monthly, but you're gonna if
On
you
the
go
weekly.
On the week, well, I will just draw my trend line on the daily. Draw your trend line
Okay.
on the daily
The
and see if they
trend
start
line is
dropping.
trend line is breaking only at 261 something on the daily, I think.
Okay, as long as it's still above that trend line, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, at least that's it, guys. RKLX, APLD, it's pushing. Go watch my small video. It's only like 4 or 5 minutes, guys. It won't take your time. Um,
Well, Celsius is a good entry if anybody, I mean, it's
how do
gone
you
up,
know?
but
Did you
it
do it
has a
technical?
gap up.
You see where you sliding down, when you sliding up? You see right where it says option and when it says IWN, just click on that and then send me a video of that real quick.
So, watch your APLD. It's right here, guys. It's only 4 or 5 minutes of your time. See, you could reach the 48, 52, and 55. But I give you guys a short technical in there. It doesn't take much of your time.
Hang
And
on, I'm sorry. APLD earnings is tomorrow?
no, Douglas, you missed it.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I misunderstood. Yeah, I understand it was today. Yes, sorry.
No, it was yesterday. All right, you guys need to get out on your calls there. You already got one opportunity to exit out there. So this is a critical level here. It's already critical level. And you guys, nobody's supposed to be trading now. It's 11 o'clock. You could either go back there at 1 o'clock and see where
And
it
right
goes.
there, you see that?
So yeah, Douglas, it's earnings was yesterday. Earnings was yesterday. We were trading APLD for an earnings play.
I'm not bamboozled for nothing.
You're bamboozle?
Yes.
Oh,
Miss Mary,
yes.
can you look up USAR for me?
Bamboozle, come on. You didn't see my trade? You didn't see... Guys, is right here. But it's gamble. You know, it's nothing is confirmed. Look, Ertuan has his little thread in there. And what is this? Let me delete this. Hold on, guys. What is this? Hold on, guys. I'll have to delete my message there. Unnecessary message. Yeah, so right here, Bamboozle. So I'm with you on all this for APLD yesterday. And then I forward this on our, where is it? Right here. I forward it somewhere here. It's somewhere here. Oh, so it's a gamble anyway. So you don't really trust gamble. Nobody's supposed to be trusting gamble anyways. But I keep telling everybody it's a gamble. You know, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. But we did good. We did good with
Thanks.
that
I'm
gamble.
playing it now. I'm playing it.
No. You just missed it again. 32 was a pullback. I told today I was live trading. I said 32 was a pullback.
I'm doing the 1 minute, so I'm making money.
Okay. All right, let me help you.
I'd still need to take a class with you for options. I'm still weak on that. So
Options is a strategy. Okay, so you do have, so let's go ahead and run this 34. We have a really strong resistance on the 5 minutes, 34.45, but break out of that, then you're seeing that 35.47 level of resistance. This is pretty strong, multiple times, 1, 2, 3, 4. The good thing is it break out on the flag. It was consolidating, but this is really your take profit level. It's still getting there. It wants to push higher, but it's not what I want. It's your RSI is still not confirmed though. But it's we have a breaking candle in here right above VWAPs. This is the highest candle ever been, so that's good above right here. It's breaking, but this is a strong resistance. Strong resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. So break out of that. This is your take profit level right here. Okay, so it wants to push higher. It already occupied more than half of this candle, so you should be able to take profit, but you have to be fast. And if you're doing options in APLD, it's a wide range of liquidity. So from the bid from bid and asking is going to be wide. So try to be right on the middle, okay, so that to secure your profit. Because if you put the asking, which is the highest one, you may have difficulty selling it. So
Thank you for your time today, Miss Mary.
you
I'm
right.
leaving, but
Luck.
thank you so much.
You're welcome, TC. Me too. I'm leaving, guys.
Right. Thank you, Miss Mary. I'm
Bye,
out
Thank
of
Race. Good
you.
luck
the
on your
NVIDIA
Nvidia. How
too.
was it?
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
was
Mary.
perfect. Exactly. It touched the 186, 184.66.
Yeah, I touch it
I
right
I
here.
cashed out and I'm
Good.
out.
Very good. See, I told you this is nothing is guaranteed, dude. Nothing is guaranteed.
Now closing
Eh,
the computer and done for the day.
I know, me too. See, I didn't owe you anything. My support was 84.66. It hit 84.62. So
Miss Mary, can you look at Google? I'm in the Google call right now. I should have get on 328, but now it's dropping.
yeah, just like I said, with these are not guaranteed. So I owe you a couple cents in there when I call it out. Right now, it's either retesting this VWAP. This is the same thing with SPY. I don't know how much you're losing. Let's see.
I'm at 35% negative.
Okay.
Maybe I
Take a
should
look at
just
the larger
wait.
time
It'll
frame.
go.
What is your expiration?
This Friday.
Oof, too soon. I was gonna tell you just hold on to it because
This Friday is tomorrow.
yeah, too soon. If you're scalping with me, I tell you 1 week. So with this, the reason why I always give 1 week expiration for this type of tech, let's say, the Magnificent Seven, things like that, you're gonna have to check out the bigger time frame. The bigger time frame created a new higher high that is bullish right on the resistance. You could get to 333. Your daily is still bullish. Your 4 hours is still bullish. Your 2 hours is still bullish. You actually have engulfing candle in there. Your weekly is still bullish. It's just way overbought. We talk about this. It's just way overbought, and we could either experience a double top in here, but this is a still bullish candle. Your volume is picking up. So the weekly or the larger time frame, rather still bullish. Two things you could do. You could either get out now because you're losing 35, or you're gonna have to suck it up. I'm not a financial advisor, but if I am holding this and I'm losing, I will hold on for it tomorrow. But tomorrow when the market opens, I have to sell it because my expiration is too short. I don't do a scalping and expiration for tomorrow. It's different story if you're a spy, you could do an expiration for tomorrow. But for Google, things like that, I've been preaching 1 week expiration so you could breathe for tomorrow. Otherwise, tomorrow, your theta, when the market opens, you better make sure, I hope that it will go to your favor. Otherwise, it's going to eat more of your premium and your delta will lose more money. So, two things you could do. You could play it out and wait, or you could have to exit it out. That's why when we enter a trade, we know when to enter, when to exit. Currently, right now, you have 1 minute. No, not 1 minute. Let's see where it goes. That's not a good sign that you're starting below the VWAP because that could continue to fall and drop for a put all the way to 232. 323, excuse me. So your first local support lies here. It's going to have a little bit of reactions in here, but it's going to come down. That's your cue to get out because that's below the VWAP. It opens right below the VWAP. It could drop more to this level, but everything is leaning towards put now.
I was in it as well, but I just had to exit, took a loss.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to take a loss on that one. So you only got one chances in here. This one gives you a slightly chances, but right there it gives you a profit.
If I wait till tomorrow, just taking a chance, right?
If you
We
wait
don't know
tomorrow,
what's
you're
going on
gonna be
tomorrow.
taking a chance. What's going on with Tesla? Let's see first. But yeah, this one looks like it wants to come down, but the larger time frame is bullish.
Okay, thank you.
Tesla, what's going on with Tesla? Tesla is just vacillating. Vacillating from here to here for Tesla. And let's take a look at the daily. Okay, that's a nice candle. All right, that's a piercing candle, guys. That's a beautiful rejection candle, just like this one. This is a possible rejection, but it did not. So, but let's see. That's a nice candle for Tesla. Hopefully it rejected. It rejects it. This is called a piercing candle from the downside, a possible reversal. And hopefully finish as an engulfing candle. That's a possible early. Oh, engulfing candle on the 4 hours, so that's really good. But the goal is really break out on this EMAs and break out above the 444. Early entry for this for a possible call longer. 438 at least to confirm. You have that 444. That's about a couple of dollars. And then if it breaks up to that, maybe it will whipsaw all the way to that 449, 450. So if we continue this as an engulfing candle, and we have how many more hours? 22 minutes. You know what? I'll wait. I want to see where it goes. I just texted my friend I'm not running. I'm late.
Miss Mary, sorry. Do you have
Yeah.
2 minutes to look at QBTX?
Of course, for you, Miss Stephanie. I have.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Oh, QBTX.
I'm not scalping. I have 200 shares at $33. I'm thinking to sell cover calls
You should.
now or when?
What is your goal for QBTX? This is not something you hold long term. You know that, right?
I know. I want to be caught away, but at a higher price.
So you have $10 in profit right now. And how many shares?
I have $10 in profit, $2,000,
Okay.
200 shares.
All right. So, and that is 200 shares, $2,000. And you want to do covered calls.
For 16. I want to be caught away.
Where you want to call the way? Okay, you want to be assigned. And if you want to be assigned on that,
$48 is good.
it's beautiful. Yeah.
It will be caught away, right? Probably.
Yeah, yeah, for your resistance lies on that 46, 49, all the way to 50, 52. It could get to $52. Right now we're just currently a possible short pullback. The goal is to remain above 39 though.
Okay.
Okay.
I have just buy back my cover call at 42 strike when it drops to 39 for a profit. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I want to sell again. Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to get that 48 is pretty good. 46 maybe it's more confirmed that it's definitely gonna hit it there. It's still bullish. It's still bullish. It's just a possible pullback. It's
okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, but I want you to secure your profit. That's $2,000 for a swing is pretty good money. Okay, you're gonna have to have goals. Yeah, you have to have goals. Okay, nothing is guaranteed. Marriage is not even guaranteed. Kim Kardashian's
I should just take
lasts 3
profit,
days.
is it?
Huh?
Sorry?
Nothing is guaranteed, Miss Steph. You know, you have guaranteed profit there. I highly suggest. I'm not a financial advisor, but could it go
Let
higher?
me just
Yeah, it could definitely get higher. It could get to $55. You get so you could hold on to it, or you could do a trailing stop loss. Maybe trailing stop loss will do good.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah, nothing.
Hello, Miss Mary. This is Rita.
Rita.
Yep. Do you get my email for tomorrow class?
Okay.
So, can you please send me the link for payment?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Thank you. And one more thing, please. Can you please check SPY? Because you know what? I didn't sell my second put trade. So I'm still in there. Can you please check?
Of course. Miss Rita, you got a put?
Yes.
I've been telling you guys to suck it up for that call because it's fluctuating. You're going against me, huh? It's fine. It's okay, Miss
Well,
Rita.
you know what? It is second put. Do you remember the second put we bought everybody, and then everybody sold it, but I was there. I didn't sell it.
Okay.
So,
All right. You know,
uh-huh.
when you had a chance, when it goes down, that was your cue to exit out because we're just really struggling on this VWAP. Just really struggling on this VWAP. It's just a matter of time that's going to give us a trend. Hopefully it does, right? So right now we keep pushing our resistance to the upside. But right now we're just really fluctuating, vacillating from here. So it could give us another whipsaw and give you an opportunity to get out more. Otherwise, it's still a sucky call right here. I know it's still really bad. This whipsaw is really not helpful for us. So when it gives you an opportunity to go down, go ahead and sell it. Currently, right now, it's just honestly, it could be on your favor though. But the only thing is this VWAP is very strong. But what you could do is when it's like again when it's dropping, go ahead and sell it. It might give you another whipsaw here. For those people who have a call, please make sure you take profit when needed. This whipsaw is not helping you guys. This is not helping at all. This is a call that's not confirmed, but still wants to push higher. Yeah, so you only take profit when it's running. Right now, if you say you have a call, right? It's running. It's right here. It's going to stop. Then it's going to get here again, or maybe just here. But it wants to go push higher here for a call. But right now for a put, it's a sucky call. You gotta have to hold on to your call. For a put, you have to really wait for a full confirmation on the VWAP. Don't guess the candle what it's forming. It's wait until it finish. Right now it's not giving us a put. Okay, it's an ugly call. It's an ugly call. Flavio, I will not suggest you enter a call. If you don't know how to exit this, no, you're too emotional for me to trade this. It's not unless you're gonna be in and out. I'll guide you through it, but I cannot. You cannot. I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's your money, but I'm saying, this is just fluctuating, Flavio. You are trading this candle by candle.
Right, and what I was thinking is, of course, I'm wrong, but I was thinking because they have like a 6 or 8 rejection, they might break up and break through. But I don't know if it will be possible.
Fabio, I think I have to go GoFundMe and get your phone because your phone is really not very good. It's Flavio, your mic is not doing good, Flavio.
So it's only the max on the phone, even when I talk by the phone. I was saying because we have like a 8 or 9 rejections on a side on the resistance. I was thinking they may this time in the afternoon it might break through. Do you think so? I'll make a long call like 30 days out.
On a SPY, 30 days?
Yes.
How much is
on,
it?
On March, I have to use margin money because I have no more money.
So why don't you just don't trade it? But for 30 days, why don't you trade something else? I mean,
I don't know. I just it's an income. Wow.
It's up to you, but if 30 days SPY, let me see. Let me see.
Because I see they keep rejecting like 8 or 9 times. So it might break through maybe this afternoon and I can't get out at 3 o'clock. I know I'm gonna be working,
but with a 30 days expiration, Flavio?
Check. I just give me an idea.
Oh no, that's a bad idea. So honestly, it's really a bad idea to do 30 days. First of all, it's expensive. Second of all, why wait for 30 days? Right now, I'll just definitely wait for a confirmation for it. It's 11 o'clock. I will not push a trade. You're trying to push a trade at 11:45. So
Lunchtime.
yeah, it's lunchtime already. You're better off scalping real fast all the way there.
Apple's flying if you want to take that one.
Take a look at that. Yep. So this is a resistance for that. Once again, it could definitely reach higher to this yellow line here, but this is a strong resistance. There you go. Just push it higher there. Miss Rita.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your put.
Yeah.
You just paid your fee today with the stock market again with me, so you're gonna have to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Yep.
another day. So you should get out when this thing is pulling down so you make more money instead of
Okay.
getting out, pushing higher.
Okay.
Right now it's pulling down slightly. This is a new higher high, so that's bullish for SPY, by the way. Yeah, so that's bullish for SPY. So
Miss Mary, like you said, Tesla had an engulfing and going up.
yeah.
Did you say 449 or 442, something like that?
Do you take profit?
Yeah.
Hold on. 444. But right now, yeah, 439 is your first one.
439, okay.
Well, you have that little resistance on the 437 on the daily, I mean on the 1 hour. So you have to be careful that 437 to 438 full confirmation with that definitely lies on that 439. Well, I prefer to be 440 just to get to that 444. But this 444, it may hinder us from going up, but it really wants to touch that 449 to 450 for Tesla. But this is, if we're going to trade this as a swing, we really need to move above that 439, okay? Right here confirms. Or if you want to be aggressive, at least on the 438, hopefully. Not hopefully, at least respected the EMAs, confirms your trade for a neckline. We have a W here, a beautiful W here. So 438 will definitely confirm our trade to the upside, and our first take profit lies on that 444, and then extend it to the 449, 450. Last take profit will be 455. The 452 to 455. Okay, that's a trade for Tesla for a swing, a possible trade. But once again, using your 4-hour chart, take a look at the candle. You want to be above 438. We're trading this. Is it confirmed? Not yet. It's really not confirmed yet. It's getting there. We're going to have a hurdle on the 437.
Yeah, so I marked it 437, 438, 442, I think.
Yeah.
Or 440.
44.
Yeah, and 452.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okie dokie. I'll see you guys.
Morning, Miss Mary. If you have a chance, can you take
Thank
a
you, Miss
look at
Mary.
Duolingo?
What is it?
Duolingo.
Miss Mary, can
Josh,
you observe?
Hold on. What is the
Duolingo? D-U-O.
DUOL.
Josh actually recommended previously, but it has been dropping.
What do you guys have?
So right now it's actually forming like a W pattern.
You have an inverse, you have a head and shoulder in there, neckline drop below that confirms your trade to the downside. Right here, beautiful head and shoulder, neckline, leg.
When Josh spoke about it, he said more or less Duolingo is more like a long-term view. So that is, we always have to keep in mind when he say those key things in the videos, more of a long term. So if we think it's gonna go rocketing in 2026, we can't predict that, but it's a long-term view.
I don't know the fundamentals. Ertuan usually talk to me about fundamentals, but I don't know what's the fundamentals for this. If you are long term, this is really the beautiful entry for long term. Would it drop more? Absolutely. You could get to 166. You could get to 166, 169. Currently, if you are long term, is this is a possible recovery? No, it's not a recovery. It could be a continuation to the downside. How far could it go? It could go lower than 162.
Okay.
Here, so 162 is a good way to do it, but it all depends what is your goal here.
Possibly lips over like a year.
So currently It could get to 153. Well, I could owe you a couple of dollars, 150. Stocks likes even numbers. So 150, 153. Could get to 143, 137. So that's your support there. Is there any recovery? No, there is no recovery yet. If you're long term and you believe in this, this is a nice entry. 172 all the way to 166. A
I
good
think it
entry.
wasn't supposed to be a long-term hold. In fact, it was a short squeeze where he felt it'll guaranteed fly to like 225. He did not give any stop loss on that video, which is what I think confused many people. He was very bullish for that short squeeze, not for long term at all. And he did not achieve that goal. That was like closer to, I think, I don't know, like 189 is when he called that one to go all the way to 225. That was a big move he was expecting. It did not do that, and it's just been falling in. I think people have been asking him on that YouTube video as well about what's his next step, because he did not have any stop loss kind of mentioned explicitly in that video, and he hasn't replied to any of those comments as well. So I think that's where people are kind of holding on and it's gone down like 20 more dollars since then.
Well, it could go more down. It
Yeah,
could definitely
yeah.
go more down.
Yep.
Is it set on stone? No, it's not. We have a possible doji here. So here's the deal to today. If it finished that doji here, so it has to be above 172 in order for it to stop. So stop
Yeah. It's in
coming
fact
down.
one of those companies that's not been doing good with their earnings, quarter after quarter, and they just have these floating island kind of dropping everywhere.
Yeah. The lowest it could go according to this candle is actually 145. So you could get to 145. Is there a possible pattern here? Yeah, there is. You have a possible double bottom here, double bottom, but we still haven't have no one green candle. This is still a big, massive candle here. We do have a big sell-off here. Continue, go down. There's a possible rejections below. We're gonna have a possible death cross, and once we drop that death cross, forget it. We could continue to fall down. So watch again. If you're long term, you're gonna have to DCA this down. It's 166 to 167. 172 is a good support possible. As long as we remain above 166, you're fine with your shares. But drop below that and create a new lower low, we could definitely see 153, 157 to 145. 145 is your key level support on the weekly, and that is pretty strong. Let's see.
Yeah, they've got an average price target of 260 on it.
Yeah, you could go to 145 to 140. That's not even the bottom. You got 133 all the way to 122. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's one of those broken stocks like TTD and SMCI that I think people just became bag holder once the market kind of turned in November.
Let's take a look at it and give you guys some hope.
Whoever holding the SPY put, probably it's time to get out now.
I already said Miss Rita to get out earlier.
It's dropping now, so she should get out now.
Miss Mary, if you have time, can you look at Palantir? It's dropping, but I don't know how far it'll drop.
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
Miss Mary, I just want to say one key phrase. I remember Josh always says, the market will remain irrational longer than you could remain solvent.
Yeah.
And whenever we get in a trade, and I remember Josh always says it, and I remember he spoke of the experience that he shared with us recently, that he, even with his own son, that he was not too happy that he didn't use a stop loss. We always have to remember our risk as investors or traders, and we always have to exercise the stop loss because that's the plan. That's the fundamentals of the plan. And I know Miss Mary says it every single time, but you have to know your risk tolerance. Miss Mary says that every single time before we even start the day doing anything on the weekends, so we have to always remember that too. We even if he doesn't give it to you, am I okay losing 10% or 20, whatever the percentage is per trade?
I agree. You have
And
to.
if it goes favor, move up your stop loss.
I agree. So remember, every trade carries risk, right? And we lose money when we let other people tell us what to do. And I don't know why we allow it to ourselves. I did it to myself. I allow YouTubers to tell me what to do, tell me to buy, and then they forgot to give me technicals. But it's my fault because it's not their money, it's my money, it's my responsibility, you know? So your responsibility is always guard your money. It's your hard-earned money. You cannot, if you go outside and ask for $1, let's see how many people will give you $1. You know, it's not. So imagine if the stock market, if we're asking for money here, I mean, not asking, but in reality, that's what we want, to make more money. But if we don't know how to manage risk, forget it, we're losing. Just like I lost a lot of money. So that's the reason why I'm preaching this all the time, teaching you guys. When somebody gives you a trade, give me technicals. Okay, give me technicals. Yeah, because I don't know how to read technicals. Give me technicals at least, right? When somebody gives you trade, can I have your technicals, please? Why do you see? What do you see in here? Why do you enter here? You know, as one student here, she always asks, "Why did you enter here? Give me your technicals," and she's really good at it, asking questions. So it's always good to ask questions. Why do you enter here? You know, it's like somebody telling you to jump off the bridge. Will you do it? No, of course not. Same thing with your money. It's please don't give away your money so easily. Okay, with DUOL, it's just watch it. Just like I said, we have to be above 166. Remain above 172 will be awesome. So if we open above 172 tomorrow, we do have a local resistance on the 173. Break out of that, we do have that 176. But if we end up having a possible reversal here, one of them is what a possible morning star pattern, and then the highest it could go is not much. It's either here to 188 all the way to that 198, 197. So that's much. There's no recovery yet. It's still a falling knife. It's really, but the only probability that we could take this trade is, or at least hope that we could get our money back, is if we respected that double bottom here. So if you guys bought it at 188, 189, I know it's you guys are losing, but you're already losing. So two things to hold it. Either you're gonna have to DCA this down when it gets to 166, and hopefully it could get a possible reversal, and it could get to back to that 199, which you're gonna make more profit. Okay, I'll watch it for you guys. Just continue to ask me, and I'll give you guys updates. Is it a reversal? Not at all. Not at all. So, okay. So, that's it.
Miss Mary, Celsius has been going up. Do you think it's a good entry?
You know, do you guys, Warren Buffett always say when everyone is just greedy, you should be fearful. When everyone is fearful, be greedy, right?
I mean, it has a gap up, so I was wondering.
What kind of gap is that? There's a lot of gap.
It's like 56.
Where's that gap coming from? Is it fundamentals? Hold on. Let me use my other one. What is that? APLD? Oh, sorry, I got excited. Hold on. Let me Celsius. Inside. Did it wrong. Get a golden cross. That's good. This is a support, now it's a resistance. So you're right, it's not a rejection candle. It's actually more pushing higher. So yeah, it's pretty good. Hold on. Okay. You know, every time I run, they give out Celsius for free. So Celsius, their advertising is pretty good. They give a lot of free Celsius on the runners, well, at least where I go. And you see everywhere Celsius, right? So it's pretty good. Their marketing is pretty good. Their marketing is working out. On the technical perspective, this is a pretty strong, actually, you know what, may not be. Yeah, it is. This was a support right here. There's a lot of reactions on this level. here to here. So this is your level of support or resistance. As a matter of fact, this was respected before, break down easily, break out, retested, and then go up. So this candle doesn't seem to be a rejection candle. You still have like 1 day to finish this tomorrow. So, but if we surpasses this level, we could definitely see Celsius moving higher. If you're going to swing this, I don't know who's asking, but you could get to $57 to 61. Is it confirmatory? No, you have to wait until this one breaks. But it's like, it looks like it's a continuation. Your RSI is all bullish. Oh, here's your gap. Okay, so the gapping was due to earnings. Okay, this is called a breakaway gap, right? Where the fundamentals, and this normally doesn't happen right away. So it's gonna see how it took quite some time for it to recover, even 50%. So this is really a strong support, a resistance, excuse me. This is really a strong resistance. So this is where the first gap from here, that's your first resistance, and then your second is to fill up the entire gap. It might take some time for it, so you're gonna have to trade this candle by candle. So your first resistance lies on $54 right here before reaching and fill up the gap to that $56 to $58. Is it possible? Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's you have a higher high, higher low, you create a higher high here, so it's good. So it's
Yeah,
pretty
and
good.
maybe if it crosses 66, because the cup and handle, I think on the weekly, if it crosses, it has a lot of potential. Maybe a long leap then.
Celsius also has a lot of commercial on NFL games lately, so which is a right track.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's looking good. Now let's see how the earnings is going, right? So let's take a look at the MAs here. MAs, we have a death cross. That's fine. He's still not. It could just recover back up. Yeah, you could trade this with a gapping. It's gonna take some time. How many days? How much? They don't really move much. Oh, okay. They move like $2-3. That's a good scalping way. Yeah, it could get there. This is your top resistance right here. Yeah, 66
Yeah, on
is
the weekly, it looks like a cup and handle if it crosses 66, I guess.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You have it right there. This confirms your entire trade, and then that could continue to go higher. Then draw your depth of the cup and handle and put it here, or you could put it in your handle. So yeah, it's possible.
Hey, Miss Mary. By any chance, can you look at silver outlook for possible calls?
All right, after this, I'm going. Okay, I'm leaving.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I left and then came back in, so I wasn't really sure if you spoke about it at all.
Silver, right? SLV, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you having a long call for this?
I'm thinking about it. There's so much talk about it nowadays, and maybe if I can get a call or something for a few weeks out, a few days. Just 1 week. It's too expensive after about a week. It gets expensive.
If you're just gonna do a short swing, then they're gonna do a short expiration, then that's okay. They don't move much, you know that, right? They move like $3, sometimes $2, $3, $3. So $3 is pretty good if you pick the right candle, right? And
Yeah,
so
I'd be happy with $3.
yeah, a call. Let me measure this. Okay, 61% pullback. Well, you could, it's gonna go against me if I, okay, all right. it's still not gonna go. It's still the only hope that I have with this, if I am going for a call, is two things. Actually, three things. This pullback is pretty okay. 61 is a golden ratio, but didn't really touch it completely. It surpasses it. So, and then it's respecting the 50 MA. When was the last time you broke 50 MA? You gotta have to watch that. So, last time you broke 50 MA gives you a possible fake out back on November. So, okay. But let's see where's the RSI in that one. The only thing that's, if you go for a call, that will be fine, but your RSI is slightly on the 50, and I don't like having quite a call if, first of all, I don't know how this moves. See, I'm not familiar with silver. I have a higher conviction if I'm familiar with the stocks. Like UNH, I'm familiar. When it drops more, I know I'm gonna get a call. I could recover $2, $3, $4, $5 in there. This one, I'm not familiar with it, so I don't have a higher conviction. So here's the deal. Let me just give you a little secret. I don't have a lot of watch lists. I mean, those things are for my students or for here, right? So when you trade, you have to be familiarized with your stocks, because you could do this over and over and over again. So without even looking at the technicals, if you become familiarized with how silver works, that will definitely help you a lot to enter. If I'm going to enter this for a call, what time is it? And I'm gonna hold it tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I'll do a 30 or 20, 21 days, or 20, what is it, 23 days? 23 days. And I'll get a call. I don't know if I'm gonna get a call with this. I don't trust it. I mean, the reason is because your weekly is way overbought. It's giving me a doji today, and doji is in decision. So if I prefer to trade this doji. If the market opens, let's say tomorrow, above 69, then I'll go for a call. But if it's below 69, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down to 65. You have a support lies on the 66.94 to $65. So it may not go to my favor, and then it's getting weaker. It could continue to fluctuate, and it could, let me see, look at that, it's just really way overbought too. And you have 20 days, and how far can it go? Let's see. When they haven't have any kind of pullback, not a single one at all. So it's really a risky way to do it. So I suggest 30 days. You could do a call. But is it guaranteed? You have to make sure you take profit when you see profit. It's way overbought. It's too much. You could enter it now. You have to know where your take profit level though. Where's your take profit level here? I don't like how it looks for me to get a call. It's too much. He's giving me mixed bias.
It's been moving a lot lately, that's for sure. There's so much
Yeah,
talk about
you
it.
do have this green candle. So it opens here and go up, and then it opens here, goes up, it opens here, but you see it's always on the bottom first before it goes higher. So look at the 5 minutes, 5 minutes. See when the market pre-market is down. So you gotta have to wait for the pre-market. So I guess wait tomorrow, which is tomorrow's Friday. So pre-market down, then it goes up. Let's take a look at the pre-market. Same thing. Pre-market down, then goes up. See, I guess if you enter now, tomorrow, pre-market, this one goes up, gapping down. So you gotta have to wait, I guess, tomorrow. But tomorrow being Friday may not be a good idea. But look, during pre-market, when it goes down, it might go up.
Right.
So right now it's too late. It's already run up. Pre-market goes down. This one continues to go down. It just tells you. But most of the time during pre-market, it's gonna go down. So just wait until tomorrow. Yeah. Or tomorrow's Friday. Wait until that candle finishes off though. You don't want to FOMO though, because it's been up. It's been up. Tesla did not recover.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
guys, I am done. I gotta go.
Have a
Thank you
good
so
one.
much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for you, Miss Mary.
Thank you so much, Miss Mary.
You are welcome, guys.
Thank you, Miss Mary. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Very.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Mary.
Kind of
You're
you.
welcome, Dan.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
You're welcome.